Alright. Setting up the video stream. Trying again. I will never remember. Is it Beam that I like? Welcome, welcome, welcome! Who is with us today? We got one person in the chat. Welcome to the person who's in the chat. I think this is the... This looks good. This looks good. It's a little bit loud. Put it down to 8. Bienvenidos a mi live stream. There we go. Hello, Vicky! Hey! Liz is back and Michael's here. Michael, do you want your aija flower now? Or fowler. Oh gosh. I swear I'm not tipsy-sipsy today. But there should be a major change. Theoretically, we should... Ooh, I just got a weird connecting thing. Wait, and let me unplug my phone, just in case that was making weird noises for all of you. Let me know if you see that join button. Or if you do exclamation point join, can I type in my own stream? Maybe I can. I'm not sure. If you do exclamation point join, that should provide additional info. But I was thinking of doing a different pick of aija. Maybe next time he won't have as big a chin as before, but we'll see. I kind of like seeing him smile. This is a good picture. All right, I found a different aija fowler pic. There we go. Look at you, Nightbot, kicking in. Love it, love it. Welcome anybody joining in, though. All right, so this Etch A Sketch is the one that I used earlier for aija fowler, I think. Okay, we're gonna try to start a little bit lower, because he's got a big forehead. Hello, London! You do, Michael! Yay! All right, that means that it worked. Turns out I did all of the setup except the last 2 steps, which I thought were superfluous. Turns out YouTube forces you to make a community post for members only in order to activate membership. Hello, Evelyn! Hello again, Serena! Brandon, nice to see you here. So I am doing a little bit of an experiment today. Anyone who joins as a member today will get a drawing on this stream, all right? They will get a guaranteed drawing. You missed my earlier stream because you were at the gym? We love to hear a working out, taking care of physical health person. Can we get some muscles in the chat for Avalon? Showing us different kinds of gains. That is great news. That is totally understandable, Avalon, no worries. This is my second YouTube stream today, and I don't normally do this, but I am experimenting immensely with, just trying to, see what's going on with YouTube streaming, you know? I feel like I've been vibing here a lot, and I've really been enjoying my time here. So I'm starting off with an erased request from Michael. Anytime someone bets me, the drawing can get erased, you know? Mr. Clean's wife tells me I got this. Thank you, Mr. Clean's wife. Would that just be Mrs. Clean? All right, anyone who becomes a member today will get a free drawing, or if you send, I'm gonna say $10. $10 super chat. We're gonna play with a lot of parameters today. This is an experimental stream, and you are all my lovely experiment participants. There's probably a word for that. Subjects? You're my subjects, which also works because I'm a princess and you're my royal subjects. Look at that. Bam. You're broke? That's okay. I do occasional free drawings, but right now I am doing a formerly paid drawing. I will let everybody know if I'm taking free requests. Right now I'm not, so feel free to kick back, relax. And if you have any questions, you can do exclamation point commands to find out some of the, or just do exclamation point FAQ to pull up some frequently asked questions that can help to give you some reason for why and how I do what I do and all that good stuff. There's all sorts of commands that might answer different types of questions for you or anything like that. So I feel like I made this eyebrow way too big. How am I gonna fix that? It looks way too big on my screen. I think it's because I made the eye too small. I feel like it was supposed to end here. So what I'm gonna do, a little bit of a sideways erase situation. All right, so I'm having interesting luck with Abijah Fowler, Michael. Thespians. I don't think I have thespians. I only have Therians, but that's really funny. I should make one for thespians. That's really funny. Who am I drawing? I'm drawing Abijah Fowler from Blue Eye Samurai. Who here has seen Blue Eye Samurai? Let's get a little vote here. You are guinea pigs. That's a way better word for that. Who has, or I'm gonna write, have you seen Blue Eye Samurai? Question mark. And then it's just gonna be yes or no. Did it show yes or no? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. You have 2 episodes. You do, Michael? Oh my gosh. I'm excited for you. You have 0 idea who that is. That is understandable. So this was a paid request, and sometimes the paid ones get a little bit more esoteric, so to say. But fear not, I do a lot of requests that a lot of people do know. So, you know, if you stay tuned for that, we can hang out with Bluey for a bit. How about that? We all know Bluey, except Good Mythical Morning. But we know Bluey here. So we'll have Bluey chilling down here. Hello, right back at you, Supernova. There we go. I don't know what baby Gronk means. Can someone explain that? You used Riz, which I already identify as like a Gen Z / alpha-esque phrase. I know what Riz is. Do I have Riz? That's up for serious debate. But baby Gronk, that one, I don't know what that means. So please educate the heck out of me. I am your guinea pig. There we go. I am your Padawan. All right, we've got 1 eyeball done. Abijah Fowler. To anyone who is watching right now, if this is your first time here, can you throw a little hand wave in the chat? Let's see how many newbies we got here in the chat today. I want to introduce myself to all you. I'm Jane. I'm Princess Etch. I'm an Etch A Sketch artist, and if you are new here, it probably means that the equivalent of YouTube's FYP unceremoniously plopped you here, and it is such a pleasure for the algorithm to have decided that my stream was of your interest. So it's nice to meet all of you. I will be taking random free requests today. We will be putting them up to votes. So stay tuned for when this drawing is done. It's going to take a few minutes. But in the meantime, if you have any questions, I am so happy to do my best to answer them for you. That's purely Gen Alpha stuff, and you're Gen Z. Well, that is good to know. Baby Gronk. That might be the first, other than Skibbity Toilet, that might be the first specifically Gen Alpha phrase. I'm too old for this, you guys. Feel free to guess my age in the chat if you so desire. Some of you know my age. Some of you do not. If you don't know my age, take a crack at it. I won't be offended in either direction. Alright, so we've got... Woo! Brandon! Oh my goodness, Brandon! MVPs in the chat to Brandon, please. That was crazy bazonkers. Incredible. Thank you so much for that crazy donation. That might be the highest singular donation I've ever received on YouTube, Brandon. Thank you, thank you. Wowie, wowie. Woms in the chat, please. It is Bluey! Thank you so much for the congratulations message, Brandon. For those who don't know, I was on a recent episode of Good Mythical Morning, and they, the Bluey was in that video, everybody. Who's the guy on top? It is a character from Blue Eye Samurai. We've got 19 people, and most of you said you have not seen Blue Eye Samurai, so you might be a little confused about who I'm drawing. That would be Abijah Fowler in Blue Eye Samurai. So if you've not yet seen it, I'm already, okay, I don't want to jinx it because I feel like we already have a history with Abijah Fowler as far as like my luck goes. I don't want to say anything to lead the internet to believe I'm really happy with this drawing. But that was so sweet of you, Brandon. Brandon, if you have something you want me to draw, let me know. Yeah, W's in the chat for Brandon, please. That was quite incredible. And honestly, Brandon, you have single-handedly, like, that means a lot. It really means a lot. Being able to do what I'm able to do. And to have the support of viewers like you. Listen to me getting all PBS-y over here. This stream is possible with the support of viewers like you. Thank you, Brandon. All right, we are drawing another angry eyebrow. Aija Fowler is an angry person. I don't want to reveal anything about the show. Elizabeth, since you're here, if you have not yet seen Blue Eye Samurai, I think, because I know that your love of Samurai Champloo, I think you would love this show. I think you would really enjoy it. I thought it was excellent. And if you like Samurai Champloo, I think you would like Blue Eye Samurai. I like the pointy eyebrows here. Alright, so we've got some well-established... These eyebrows look like wings. And sometimes when I tap the screen, that helps a little bit to clear up the stylus a little bit. I ate so many chips. Is it anime? You know, that's an interesting question, peeps. So technically the answer is no, but it's very reminiscent of anime. What I like to say about Blue Eye Samurai is if you enjoy anime but sometimes find the tropes of anime to be a bit much, then I think that Blue Eye Samurai is perfect for you, because it's reminiscent of anime for sure, but there's things about it that are distinctly not anime, and it is beautiful. If you enjoy, like, beautiful animation, it's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna totally change your world. All right, everybody. I see a lot of people leaving suggestions in the chat, so how about for the next drawing, we do one from your suggestions. Give me some suggestions in the comments, and I'll put up a poll. So feel free to flood the chat. No, not a weird question at all, peeps. There are aspects about it that are for adults. So I should mention that. I think that it's rated... I don't know what the rating is on Netflix. If someone wants to look that up, feel free to let me know. But there is adult themes in the show, and adult things happen in the show. It can be violent, and there's like nudity and stuff, you know? Ooh, Borg cube, that's fun. Tea goldfish, it is, yeah, I think it's TV mature as well. Peaches, I like that. Okay, cheeseburger, a Borg cube. Keep those, well, I just did a cheeseburger on the last stream. I could do like a famous person. All right, I'll give you all an opportunity to leave a bunch of comments, and then I'm gonna select like 3 or 4 at random. So those of you who are here right now, this is your prime opportunity. All right, and we are finishing this eyeball. Okay, so we have 2 eyes done on Aija Fowler from Blue Eye Samurai. Oh, that was a quote, not a... Oh, I know your quote now, Brandon. I get it. Peaches! You know what? I totally get that, Brandon. That is a very valid quote to say that will indicate the maturity level of the show. So that flew completely over my head at first, and that makes complete sense now. I'm debating about adding like the bags under his eyes. I think they're worth adding. Sometimes less is more with Etch A Sketch, because like lines can be so distinct. But Aija Fowler is like an older man, so I think I'm gonna add them. Just like so. Alright, so there's one of the lines. Kind of makes him more like tired and menacing. Okay, so we're coming back around here. And we're gonna add the lines under his eyes here too. Salvador Dali. Okay. We got, okay. Victor from Fallout New Vegas. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do Conan Gray, Victor Fallout New Vegas. I gotta remember these because it's like a lot of words that once I start typing, I can't see the chat anymore. Conan Gray, Markiplier, Salvador Dali. Okay, 1 second. I'm ending the poll. 1 second. Conan Gray. I hope I spelled it right with an A. 1 second. Okay, so Victor, and then Fallout, New Vegas, and then Markiplier, and then the fourth option is going to be Salvador Dali. D-A-L-I. Okay. Start poll. All right, there you go, everybody. And thank you, Nightbot, for reminding me to remind everybody to hit that thumbs up if you are enjoying the stream or if you plan to stick around for a while. That is a very helpful way to show your support for me for absolutely free. That is one nebulous way that the YouTube algorithm decides, hey, this is an engaging experience. We should show more people this stream. And that helps me out as well. You found this on Shorts, McNuffery? Well, I'm glad that you stumbled upon my stream today. That makes me happy to hear. I've got a whole bunch of short form videos, so that makes sense that YouTube fed you this content since I do a lot of short form videos. So thanks for joining in. Let's see how those votes are coming in so far. Ooh. Looks like Dali might be winning by a single vote. Whoa. You found me on Shorts as well, peeps? Heck yeah. Well, that is fan-flippin-tastic. To anybody who is ever interested in receiving a gifted membership, in the occasion that people gift memberships, do !gift to learn how to accept gifted memberships. Whoa, suddenly I got 3 pings. That is a good reminder for me to turn on Do Not Disturb, if I do say so myself. No way! That makes me very happy to hear, McNuffery. If you're not in my Discord yet, I highly encourage you to do !Discord to get a link, so you could share those in my Discord, because there are certain members of my community that draw in Etch A Sketch, and it's always cool to see what they make too. So if you want to meet other like-minded Etch A Sketch enthusiasts, I encourage you to do so. And to anybody who is just now joining in, I am drawing Aija Fowler from Blue Eye Samurai. It is so warm in my office now. I should not have closed my door. There we go. And that's how you can receive channel memberships. That's all good. So in the future, if you ever want to do that for anyone that you watch as a streamer on YouTube, that's how you do it. I'm liking how sinister this is looking so far, Blue Spirit. Or Michael. You're Michael here. I will definitely refer to people by various usernames on this stream. Alright. To everyone watching right now, how was your Monday? Let's talk about Mondays. It's 6:19 p.m. Eastern. What time is it where you all are? How was your Monday? How is it going? Is it early in the day? Is it late in the day? Do we have some West Coasters here who are like, I'm in the middle of my workday? Let me know. Tell me about your Monday, because my Monday, I was gone for a week. I went to Florida. And this is my first day back in the office, and I don't know why, but I had the streaming bug. I really wanted to stream. You don't see a join button. What happens, Brandon, if you do !join? Can you tell me what happens? I have a link now for people to click if you do !join. Your Monday was very... Oh, we got our first member! Don't know why I chose the Nickelodeon tune for that, but thank you so much, Michael, for becoming my first noble person. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that link theoretically points you to joining. Tell me why your day was very interesting, peeps. Oh, I get that, peeps. Yeah, it's all good. You did have an Etch A Sketch drawing, but you erased. A common thing to do with Etch A Sketch art, I suppose. Thank you so much, Michael. And let me know if there's something else you want me to etch today. Because I did say, any people who join as YouTube members, we have our first member. That is so exciting. I've never had a YouTube member before. The first ever WOM's in the chat. For those who don't know what WOM is, you could do !WOM to learn about that. That's my first emote ever. You had to clean the house, T Goldfish? Did you finish that? Fat nuggets? I have to look up fat nuggets. All right. I am down to draw fat nuggets from Has Been Hotel. I am sensing a trend. I've done a lot of Has Been in the last few weeks. You would think I would capitalize on that better, but no. All right. You got a new haircut, and at school, your friends were iffy about it. Oh no, peeps. It shows up on the website, but not the app. Oh. That is curious, because I don't see a join button on my interface. E, I hope you've at least bathed, if you haven't showered in the last year. Oh no, Jackson. I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like you've been having a bad Monday. Well, peeps, the good news about a bad haircut is that hair grows out. So hopefully in a few weeks, you'll either grow into your haircut or your haircut will grow out. I've had some bad haircuts in my day. At least going forward, you will know not to do that. You subbed through the app. Or you joined through the app. Okay. Where did you see the join button? I'm very thrilled to hear, Michael, that you were able to join through the app. Also, what do you think of the new little crowns? It's so cool to see the crowns in the chat finally. That is so neat. You had to clean the house and you're almost done, but you had to, it was a couple days ago. You don't think it's bad. You love your haircut, so you don't know what they're talking about because they're picky. I was gonna say they're pucky. Are they pukey? Well, that's the most important thing. Got it. So to do it, you have to go to my profile through the app. So for those of you, if you have to leave the stream and pop out if you want to become a member, I guess that's what you got to do. Well, thank you, Michael, for being my first. Michael is like the super fan. Like, Michael is like the super supporter. How do I begin? He is a patron on my Patreon. ! Patreon for more info. He's on like, he's a subscriber to my TikTok lives. I owe you like 3 streams worth of free drawings at this point from all of the months that you've been subscribing on my, or supporting me on Patreon. I think you are the one who is the most, and then Twitch. Thanks for the subscriptions, guys. I appreciate it. I can't believe that word is not banned. Is that a good thing, E? The fade you described? You know, it would actually be pretty funny for me to set up an exclamation. I need to make something happen when that particular... That's kind of funny, actually. I need to come up with an idea for that one. One second. I am going to make a note of that in my admin. Note to self. There we go. Any tips on drawing eyes? So, are you talking about on Etch A Sketch or just in general? because on Etch A Sketch, I think the hardest part of drawing eyes, especially in a small Etch A Sketch, is preserving the non-drawn area. So I always am very mindful about like carefully making sure to not touch certain areas of the whites of the eyes so as not to muddy it. So I think that's like a very important thing. As for like drawing in general, I think the easiest way to draw eyes on a face is if you draw a face straight on and the eyes live on the same level. So this is Etch A Sketch. Is he getting out of hand? Potentially. Totally not lilac. You'll sub if I shake it. You know, someone had to make a bet in the last stream for me to shake it, and it took a $10 bet for me to shake it, so I'd really rather not shake this one because I already shook the last aija fowler, and I feel like I'm on a bad streak with never finishing this drawing, so I'd really like to finish it. But you know what? If I'm gonna do it again. I have to tempt fate here. It's 6:26 p.m. If I get a $25 donation, I gotta make it a big one because I don't want to do it, you guys. If I get a $25 donation by 6:30 p.m., $25, then I will erase aija fowler before I finish the drawing, even though I want to finish it. So there you go. I've paid walled it. Now you're all fully aware. That's the only way I'm gonna erase this because I want to finish this drawing. Out of hand. How do you do the spaces between the line? So anytime you see like little tiny spaces, that's actually aluminum powder kind of building up behind the stylus and creating the illusion of spaces. So everything is still one line. Like right now it looks like there's a space here, and I'm gonna close it up because I'm gonna reintroduce scraped off aluminum powder to that area. So great question though. He kind of looks a little tiny bit like Uncle Iroh right now, which is kind of strange. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna come... I don't know if I'm gonna add the forehead wrinkles. I'll debate about that. We're gonna finish his face first. He's got a very wide jaw, and let's see if I make his chin as big as I did last time. Well, for those of you who want to rally for the ones that you suggested in the votes, feel free to campaign in the chat. It said it will send in between 7 to 9 business weeks. All right, well, in 7 to 9 business weeks, I will erase it. 03 Snoozy. So I learned how to draw, as far as on an Etch A Sketch, I learned when I was a kid. I was just playing with one a lot as a kid. But as far as learning how to draw, as a kid, I was just really into drawing. So in some ways I taught myself, but like I learned in art class and stuff in school. All right, now he might almost have too small a chin. I think the chin size is right here. So I think, you know, in today's day and age, there's just such a wealth of information on like how to draw, like YouTube tutorials, and just the amount of resources on the internet are staggering. I didn't have those when I was a kid. But there's so many ways to learn if you ever decide you want to start. Oh, yay! Yvonne said, I'm glad you made it here today. I have been well. And Styles, what's up? Nice to see you here. Finally hosting a stream at a more reasonable time. And we have new memberships, so you get a spiffy little badge next to your name like Michael has. So right now, the next drawing I'm going to do, you guys get to vote for it. We've got 36 people who voted, but there are 45 in the room. So if you'd like a say in what's Etch A Sketch next, take a look at the poll. And those were suggestions left in the chat. So that's what happens when you hang out for a bit. Your suggestions get considered for future drawings. But the next one, I'm going to do the next one as a free one from the suggestions given. And then the one after that, I'm going to do from Michael's request for becoming the newest member. If anyone who becomes a new member today gets a free Etch A Sketch drawing. Elizabeth says that you should vote for Dali. Let's see who's winning right now. Markiplier took the lead. Oh my. You are back. Welcome back. Make sure to cast those votes. Peeps makes a convincing argument, everybody. Where did I put that stylus? It's right here. There we go. Okay, so we've got... I think I'm finally going to finish this drawing. It is 6:30 now, so I did not receive a $25 donation to destroy this drawing, which means that I am completing it. Dag nabbit. It's happening. Ha ha ha. Is Gabriel here? I didn't see Gabriel in here. But Gabriel, check my Instagram story so you can see that I erased that hamburger for you. I can't believe I ended the last stream and completely forgot to actually erase the drawing that he essentially paid to have erased. I felt very silly about that. Alright, so we are coming down this way. And then we see just a little bit of his ear on this side. It's a little bit lower on one side than the other. Is that intentional? Nope. What about a cheese? What about cheese? I actually erased cheese to draw this. Any hour isn't a reasonable hour when you have insomnia. Heck yeah! Aw, thank you, Yvonne. You've watched for a long time, just never went and stream. Have you been watching my videos? That is cool, if that's the case. Alright, we're almost done with the aija. I think I could have drawn this side a little bit wider? Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna cut in a bit on the chin here. The chinny chin chin. It's a little muddy here at the bottom right of the drawing. Okay. I think I could save it though. Honestly, not too displeased with this one at all. Is that Michael? This is Aija Fowler from Blue Eye Samurai. Oh, thank you, Eshi. Lots of practice on my end. Yes, but mostly shorts. That makes sense. You've been watching my videos since 09? I don't even know if well, I guess technically I made videos in 09. But I don't think anybody here has seen them. If you can name one video I made in 2009, I will believe you, E. I will wait because I will be so impressed. Anyone who's seen the stuff that I banished to the Shadow Realm, also known as my private videos on YouTube, that means you probably personally know me. Either that or you are an excellent stalker. You should be commended for your stalking abilities. You are shocked. That is sick. Peeps is campaigning further. You've been watching from the balcony, Captain. You have a balcony? I'm jealous. Balconies sound awesome. I want a balcony. Castles in the chat if you own a balcony. Throw a castle emoji in the chat if you too are an owner of a balcony. I've always wanted to live somewhere with a balcony. Would I use it? Maybe. I've never lived somewhere with a balcony before. You watched my shiny video? Which one is my shiny video? Nightbot does well. T Goldfish has a balcony. I've got all kinds of chat bot. If you guys want a shout out, do exclamation point shout out. Nightbot will shout you out. You have to make shout out one word though. Make sure to, I don't know if I have it set up as two separate words, probably not. Oh, that's how you can see one of the most disappointing experiences of my entire life. You might be talking about that one. Oh, that girl's got a balcony. That's amazing. You live in a one-room apartment without a balcony. Oh, a studio. Definitely different vibes. What kind of homes do you all live in? I live in a townhouse right now. First time I've ever lived in a townhouse in my life. I feel like I should have made Abijah Fowler's lips thinner. And the Etch A Sketch is getting thicker. See how thick the line is down here? It's getting super thick, but I'm almost done with it, Michael. And there we have it. I will call it on this Abijah Fowler. I'll show you guys a reference photo so you can see what I drew. Marissa, you were typing in a very fancy way. All right, let's take a look at the drawing that I did. This is Abijah Fowler from Blue Eye Samurai. And here, you know, I think I got pretty good. The lips got, so the Etch A Sketch lines got really thick down here. It made it harder. And you'll notice that this part isn't like chiseled super correctly. It's supposed to be a little bit, I kind of went in low and I should have gone in higher, but I had to compensate for drawing this line too long. So, all things considered, still pretty happy with it. Thank you for the WOMs, Michael. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Finally finished your Abijah Fowler. Alright, what am I going to Etch A Sketch next? Let's see what the votes say. It's looking like it's going to be Markiplier, everybody. And thank you, Brandon, for reminding people to like. We're going to first put up a quick vote. I'm so sorry to do this, Liz, but we are voting between Sideways Vegeta and Abijah Fowler. And if I get a $5 donation, that person gets the ultimate choice. So I'm going to do Markiplier next, but in the meantime, you need to help me decide which one has to be erased. So sorry for the blurriness for a moment. Let's focus that. So starting a poll. Which one to erase? Top or bottom? All right, put those votes in, and I'm pulling up a pic of Markiplier in the background. I would use my purple Etch A Sketch if it didn't break. All right, I'm looking for a pic of Markiplier. I need an Etch A Sketch to function well. I think I might use this one. It functions okay. No, the lines are pretty thick on it. I'm erasing this one. Which one to erase? Top or bottom, everybody? Sideways Vegeta, or... I'm gonna zoom out a bit so you can both see more clearly. There we go. While you guys get those votes in. I'm looking for a pic of... Oh, there's a nice pic of Markiplier. I found a nice pic. He's smiley. Okay, I'm looking for an Etch A Sketch, one moment. All of these Etch A Sketches that I have on my desk are just not well functioning. This one might be good enough. Alright, I'm gonna check those votes in a second, so get those final votes in, everybody. Which one am I about to erase? Let's see what the votes say. We got 21 people who voted, and I'm so sorry. Well, Michael, your time with Abijah Fowler was short. Feel free to take a screenshot for your last opportunity. Erasing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the votes are in. The people have spoken. We're going to hang out with Bluey again. And there we go. Now I'm going to draw Markiplier. M's in the chat for Markiplier. Okay. Something is stuck to my foot. It is tape. Okay. Yeah, see how fuzzy this is? It's just a little bit fuzzy. I think it'll be okay, though. We're going to start here for the Markiplier drawing. You never regretted not voting until now. Oh, no. You're my biggest fan, Scarlett. All right. I got to quiz you then. Where do I live? There you go. What state in the United States of America do I live in? You gonna go? Thanks for popping in, E. Okay, I'm drawing Markiplier, everybody. This is what you voted for. This is what you asked for. And Scarlett, you didn't answer my question. I don't believe you're my biggest fan, but thank you for being a fan. Oh, alright. Alright, to everybody who is watching, while I'm working on this drawing of Markiplier, if you would like to have your request guaranteed, I will do it for new members or for people who send $10 super chat donations. Otherwise, I will take random requests after I catch up with all of the paid ones. This is the first free request of the stream, so there are free requests that I randomly do based on your community votes. I do live in Maryland. Valid Ryan knows what's up. You're new, you just subscribed, but you know I live in Maryland, that's good. How does this work? Left knob does horizontal, right knob does vertical, turn both for diagonals and all that good stuff. All right, so let's see, how am I gonna get to, I'm gonna come around this way, and I'm gonna bridge the gap. I'm drawing Markiplier's nose. Let's see here. The Etch A Sketch is a little bit fuzzy. And he's kind of got, I don't normally do the lines on both sides of the nose, but he's got a very, what's the word for it? Like symmetrical nose? So it makes it, all right, and then he's got facial hair, so I'm just gonna bloop, 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 bloop. Making the sound effect always helps. And then we're drawing Markiplier's mouth. Welcome to anybody joining in. I'm Etch A Sketching Markiplier right now. And I'll take random requests from the chat if we, for any new member, if you do !join, that will explain. Or if you go to like my main page on my YouTube channel, that'll show you how to join as a member. I will do a free request for all my new members. Otherwise, a $10 super chat donation. Or a random request once I finish up the paid ones, so. Yes, Styles. I can only imagine. For those who are unaware, I was featured in a recent Good Mythical Morning video. Quite the honor indeed. Alright, so we've drawn, I'm just drawing some, it's always nice when someone has facial hair because it makes it easier to connect certain parts and kind of like space out certain facial features and stuff. So I'm building out Markiplier's face right now. I'm chiseling his form. There we go. I don't have one set up for Rhett yet, but at some point I'd like to. Alright, so here we go. I do need to set up commands for like things I've drawn on Etch A Sketch so people can see videos. That'd be something to do. That would be a lot of commands though, because I've drawn a lot of things. Do I have one set up for Stitch yet? I don't know if someone wouldn't mind checking. I'm pretty happy with this one so far. This drawing is coming along pretty well. Thank you, your fave Swifty. It really looks like him. That's good news. That means I'm doing my job. Woohoo! We've got one eye, we've got a nose, a mouth, and some facial hair building. I'm pretty happy with this one so far, everybody. Thank you, Yvonne, for reminding the internet. I will let you know when I'm ready for another request, but I do have a paid one ahead, so I am not currently ready. Okay, so we have like some of the hair here, and then we're gonna build out a little bit of the neck, and then he's got hair. This one, I think Markiplier's had many different hairstyles over the years, but this one he's kind of got hair that kind of comes out like that on the side, so I'm gonna focus there, and there we go. Who is everyone's favorite YouTuber? Let's chat favorite YouTubers for a sec. I don't have one set up for 626 yet. Please, guys, don't vote to kill him. Well, that's for you all to determine. I'm surprised no one... I don't think I've ever had someone suggest me draw Markiplier before. Like, I don't think I've ever done it on a TikTok stream, but maybe that's because I was streaming on TikTok, right? That could be the secret. Alright, so... coming around this way again. And can we get some additional MVPs in the chat to our top donor tonight? That would be the lovely Brandon. Just drop some B's. B's for Brandon. Because Brandon single-handedly swooped in with a $20 donation tonight. And that is super rad. Me and the China Show. I'm not familiar with the China Show. Jacksepticeye. Cubs Scout. Markiplier is one of your faves. Look at all those B's for Brandon. Your favorite channel is yours. I love that. Because I'm your sister, you have to say me. That's fair. Mr. Ballin. I'm not familiar with that channel. Very interesting. So I'll let you guys know when I'm ready for another request. Maybe I should remove this sign. Do you think removing that sign would help? Feel free to weigh in on that, moderators. Do you think if I scooch the sign when I'm in the middle of a request that will, like... Maybe I just shouldn't even have the sign out. I figure it's nice to give little context, but... Okay, so now for this one, I've got to do a little bit of an arrow. We got... Wow! We've got a lot of fans of Mr. Ballin in the chat. Or is it MRB Allen? Merb Allen. Ooh. You want me to draw a smiley face? I'm in the middle of drawing a smiley face. I'm drawing Markiplier's smiley face. Alright, so the nose is a little bit different than the picture, but all things considered, I'm pretty happy with it. There we go. There we go. Whee! China Show's amazing. The two presenters lived and worked in China, and they were trying to show the world the real China and how deplorable the Chinese government is. Very educational. Very interesting. Film Cooper. Haven't heard that. Thanks for subbing, Bradley. The day your favorite math YouTuber was born, in 1713? Your favorite math YouTuber was born in the year 1713? That is one long-time YouTuber, and I thought Markiplier was an OG. Alright, we're building out his hair now. We do need to give him at least one ear. His other is hidden by his hair. And this one is hidden partially by his hair, which is why it's starting as low as it is. Let's just build out. Alright. And draw the... Hair is really fun to draw in Etch A Sketch, everybody, because you just draw these, like, same directional lines, and it kind of all forms together. Let's see if it looks like Markiplier in the end. Oh, that's very sweet, Yvonne. Thank you, peeps, for reminding people. Yeah, I'm going to be doing one paid request next. We have a new member here. All hail Michael, the newest nobility. And once I do Michael's request, I will then move on to another free request. Maybe while I'm working on that next request, not this one, I'll put up a poll again. So keep an idea in mind of what you'd like me to draw in Etch A Sketch, and then I won't take suggestions now because I'm busy etching, but I'll let you all know when I'm ready for the suggestions to come in. Alright, and his hair is kind of crazy over here. Michael is W. Michael is W. Who is Markiplier? Wow, Liz. He's probably one of the biggest YouTubers out there. I think that's fair to say. How many millions of subs does Markiplier have? He's kind of a big fish. I would say he's a big fish. He's one of the OGs. Alright, so we got a lot of hair here. I did know that, Raider. Yep, 1960. Haven't seen one of these since the 90s. Little bit of a throwback, Ryan. I did Angel Dust in a recent stream, but I'll let you know when I'm ready for additional requests. Right now I'm finishing up this one. This one was a community vote, so to all of the community, kudos. I did know that, Raider Baru. July 12th, 1960 is the birthday of Etch A Sketch. Every year I celebrate Etch A Sketch's birthday on, you'll never believe what they call it, Etch A Sketch Day. I like you dropping cool facts about Etch A Sketch. Feel free to share more with the chat. So far, you've been correct about your Etch A Sketch info. Alright, we're working more on this Markiplier. We've probably been working on this for around 10 minutes or so. That's probably safe. Almost done with Markiplier, everybody. That would be a real OG. I agree with that, Elizabeth. You've always wanted an Etch A Sketch? That's a lot of subs. I do have a lot of subs. This is true. It's thanks to the amount of love I've gotten on some of my short form videos. You'll see a few of them went viral. And when short form videos go viral, it feels like subscriptions just like explode. It's kind of a lot. I have one video that got me 50,000 subscribers, everybody. Literally one video. That's how potent YouTube Shorts can be. My most popular YouTube short got me 50,000 subs. It's bizonkers if it ever was. And there we go, everybody. We've got Markiplier. I'll show you guys the picture. Here you go. Here's the picture of Markiplier. And ta-da! I'm really happy with this one. I think it turned out pretty neat. Pretty peachy keen, if I do say so myself. Woohoo! Alright, well now we need to decide if we're gonna destroy it. I'm gonna grab another Etch A Sketch for you guys to make that decision with. One moment. Alright. It's gonna be either Markiplier or King Julian. I'm so sorry to Blue Spirit. Which one are we gonna destroy? Starting a poll. Which one do I erase? Top or bottom? Starting now. You get to decide, Markiplier or King Julian. And while you guys make your decision, I'm gonna pull up the next pick, which is a paid request from our MVP, Michael. Alright, I'm gonna keep this poll up for another... 1 second, I'm gonna take a little sip of water. If we get, by 6:55 p.m., a $5 donation, you get to decide. Otherwise, I will be erasing this drawing. Which one took the longest? Ooh, good question, Ryan. I think this one took a little longer, but I'm not exactly sure. All right, I'm gonna do a countdown, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The decision has been made, the votes have been cast, and we are saying goodbye to King Julian. Look at the weird problems with this Etch A Sketch here. Right, King Julian did already take a partial tumble down the stairs, but it's time for him to finally meet his demise. In 3, 2, 1, and... That's understandable, Yvonne. Ooh, this Etch A Sketch is kind of funky, huh? King Julian is leaving with a... much fuss. Okay, I got the Etch A Sketch to kind of work better. This Etch A Sketch functions well, which is one of the things I like about it. I am still alive. I did another live trace. So I ended my stream a while ago. I had to go teach a class. And now I'm back at it again. So we're going to hang out with Markiplier. He did like to move it. A little too much, Yvonne. All right, everybody. Now is the time for you to leave your suggestions in the chat for what you'd like me to Etch A Sketch next. I'll put it up to another poll, okay? So feel free to drop a bunch of suggestions while I draw Michael's next request. Okay. There we go. And thank you again, Michael, for being my first member. If you would like to get a guaranteed request today, you can do so by joining as a new member. I will be able to tell you're a member because YouTube will announce it. It's kind of a neat little feature. This Etch A Sketch is working well. Drawing, yes. Erasing, no. Funny how that works. Yeah, there are all these weird lines over here. And if we get to 100 viewers today, I will be very excited because I've never hit that goal. What's the incentive for 100 viewers, everybody? What would the incentive be? To keep the stream going for longer? Maybe that will be it. Okay. Look at all these suggestions. All right, we got Tanjiro, Stitch, Godzilla, or... Okay, we got a lot of people who shared... Or Baby Bowser. Tanjiro, Stitch, Godzilla, or Baby Bowser. I'm setting them up right now. Tanjiro. One second. Tanjiro. Stitch. Godzilla. And Baby Bowser. One second. Baby Bowser. Which one do I etch next? Alright, starting the poll. Alright! Cast those votes, everybody. Now is your time. For those of you who missed my last YouTube stream, I broke my purple Etch A Sketch. It's been so long since that's happened. The wire snapped and it is donezo. It's a sad day on the Princess Etch stream. Okay, so we are drawing Fat Nuggets. That is the name of this porkish creature. And while I Etch A Sketch Fat Nuggets, you guys get to vote for the 4 options. There we go. Dang it, Stitch. Hey, Sticky, nice to see you here. Welcome to the stream. This is valid, Styles. Yep, the purple edge, it just broke in the middle of a drawing. Or actually, that was during my TikTok stream. It wasn't even YouTube. It was a TikTok stream where it just snapped. I was shaken. No pun intended. I've never, on a live stream, never had an Etch A Sketch break on me. That was a first. It's been years since an Etch A Sketch has last broken on me in the middle of me using it. Like, usually there are telltale signs. Ooh, look at how bad the quality got down here. Look at that. That is scary. That is not good. I did not want to fill that in entirely with darkness, but now it will have to be that way because the stylus just picked up all this aluminum. Do I have the play button yet? I do, Raider. If you want to check out some of my most recent videos, I did a video about it. No way, Penny. That's awesome. Fate did bring you back. The algorithm knows it has its ways. Yeah, it is crazy. It just happened. How did it break? The wire just snapped while I was using it. Like, I don't know. It must have just turned it one too many times, and it was like, no more. No more. You've had enough, Jane. You've had enough, Princess Etch. No more using me. I am done. I am ready to retire. So now I have a broken Etch A Sketch. It's just super sad. All right, so we've got one of the ears of Fat Nugget. And how are those votes coming in? I have a feeling I know who's winning. Yep, that tends to be the way. You do, Trace. I remember you saying that. Yep. You don't have TikTok? Oh, no worries. Yeah, the purple etch was definitely... it had a really good run, everybody. It had a really good run. I can dig into an archive of well-functioning Etch A Sketches I have if I have to, and I might have to start doing that for, like, future streams, because it's getting a little bit dire on my Princess Etch streams, I'll be honest with you. There we go. It's funny, I have so many Etch A Sketches, but only so many work well. Look at it gets thicker over here. It's gonna get thicker over here. I feel like I remember this happening with the King Julian drawing. Yeah, it's just getting, the lines are just arbitrarily deciding I want to get super thick for no reason at all. Look at that. Look at how randomly thick they got. That's not okay. And it's gonna be really thick and it's gonna look bad. Look at how thick the line is. It's bad. It's bad. I never wanted this Etch A Sketch. I never asked this of you. Here I thought the Etch A Sketch was gonna be functioning well enough. Would I rather Etch A Sketch or get a new puppy? Absolutely, I would rather Etch A Sketch. Absolutely, no contest. I do not want a new puppy. A new puppy sounds like a problem. Like, oh geez, now I have to accommodate a new puppy. That's a lot of random sudden work. I am overwhelmed at the thought of adding a new puppy to my life. New puppies are cute, but new puppies are kind of crazy and not potty trained, and we live in a house with white carpet, and it has all these shoes sitting everywhere. No, I'd much rather have an Etch A Sketch than a new puppy. I do have Etch A Sketches just laying around. Let's see here. Bum, 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 bum. All right, to everyone watching, what anime or TV show have you been watching lately? Tell me about it. Puppies are hard work. Yeah. Is there any way we can bring more traffic to your channels? Also, people underestimate puppies. Yeah. Apart from sharing and liking and talking to people outside of the internet. That's a great question, Yvonne. Honestly, those are the best ways to bring more traffic. If you do ! Link tree, if you type that into the chat, that should pull up a series of links that would be great to direct people to. So that includes things like my Etsy, if you ever want to buy any Etch A Sketch merchandise, if you want to buy prints. I've got stickers that start as low as like $3 or something. It's like super affordable. If you want to check out my Patreon, and then it's got like all my socials on my link tree. I have drawn myself. Turning Red is a good movie. All right, so we're gonna add the feet, and it looks like we all know what's being drawn next. Apologies to my regulars. You know, we gotta pay the stitch tax from time to time. Do 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 ba 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 ba. And we're almost done with this piggy. Look at how much thicker the lines are over here than they are over here. Like what is this? Why is my Etch A Sketch being this way? Why do it be that way? I'm gonna go grab a secret box of Etch A Sketches that I was never planning to open for this purpose, to have a better stream experience for you guys. But look at that, we got the piggy. Do I know hockey? I do know hockey. I am familiar with the concept. A blindfolded Stitch would be lots of fun, but I have to recalibrate my setup to accommodate people being able to see me blindfolded. Maybe next time, though. Goku has not been sent in a bit. This is true. Looks like lots of votes are tabulating at this last moment, so thank you, Michael, for the suggestion. I hope you enjoy how the piggy turned out. It's generally close. I realize I forgot one little spike, but otherwise, I'm pretty happy with the piggy. All right, we are going to be voting between Fat Nuggets and Sideways Vegeta. You guys get to decide which one has got to go. And it looks like we're going to be doing, let's see this vote. It is, wow, look at that, between Stitch and Godzilla. I'm going to give you guys like 30 more seconds to get those final votes in. And let's see which one wins. We got 75 votes. It is neck and neck. Thank you, Yvonne. Attack on Titan was your last anime? That's cool though, Yvonne. There's a lot of good entertainment from South Korea. Okay. And the votes are in. It is Stitch. The people have spoken, so I'm going to set up another one, and you guys are going to vote for which one's going to get erased. So 1 second. All right. Make your final decisions for which one's got to go. And while you make those decisions, I'm going to pull up some pics of Stitch and find an Etch A Sketch. One moment, everybody. Alright, I'm digging deep into my archives for you. Pulling out the classroom Etch A Sketches. This one works really well. Oh, they all work really well. I saved the best for my classes. Alright, let's check out that vote, see which one's gotta go. Alright, it is 7:07 p.m. If you want to override the vote, a $2 donation lets you pick which one gets to go, because it is neck and neck right now. If by 7:08 p.m., it's 7:07 right now, if in the next minute we receive a $2 donation, that person gets to make the ultimate choice. So we're going to sit here for one more moment, and let's see what happens. I'm going to take a little sip of water while we wait, and I'm going to pull up a pick of Stitch. I found an Etch A Sketch that works, so... It is 7:08 once it hits 7:09. I'm going to try to find a pick I've never used before. Let's do a plush. Alright. And the seconds are coming down. I'm going to use this image. This one's cute. Wow, that's a big plush. Look at how, wow, it's big. All right, it is officially 7:08. It's still 7:08. Are you kidding me? It's a long minute. Okay, 10 seconds left to cast those final votes. It is 50%, everybody. 10 seconds left. All right. That was close. We are erasing Sideways Vegeta, everybody. Very close vote there. 91 people voted. So sorry, Liz. F's in the chat for Liz's Sideways Vegeta. Fat Nuggets won that round. Oh, Liz just donated $2. I think I know what she's gonna say. You want to see my face, Davis? You can check out my videos. We know what Liz is gonna say. She's gonna say erase this one, right? You said you donated? Emily is pretty dramatic. She commissioned this one at the bottom, so I know she's gonna want this one erased. I'm gonna just make absolute sure so the chat has a record. The chat needs a record of this. Erase the top. Okay. Erasing. I'm so sorry, Michael. Your luck on my streams has been... We hit over 100 viewers, everybody. This is the first time ever that we hit over 100 viewers. That is fantastic. Thank you so much to everybody for throwing in and hanging out. Erasing in 3, 2, 1. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the donation. That was very kind of you. All right. But fear not, everybody. Stitch is going to be drawn now. Many apologies for all the tears happening in the chat right now. Vegeta still stays with us. Alright, I'm drawing Stitch, everybody. Do I play Roblox? I do not, but I know of people who play Roblox. Please do not erase Vegeta. We've got a lot of fans that are backing Liz here. Look at how much better this Etch A Sketch works. It's a dream. I don't know why I wasn't digging into my classroom archive more. Alright, so we are drawing Stitch. We've got a lot of Stitch fans in the chat. I know that. I know so many of you love Stitch. If you love Stitch, drop a blue heart in the chat. I know that Stitch still captures everyone's heart and soul. To everybody who's just now joining in, hello, my name is Jane. I'm Princess Etch. I'm an Etch A Sketch artist, and it's so nice to meet each and every one of you. If you like Etch A Sketch art, feel free to hang out. And if you have any questions, I have a lot of commands here, so. You love Markiplier? Thank you! I'm really happy with how that one turned out. That was another drawing from this stream. So I'm going to take random requests from the chat. If you become a member, if you join, then I will guarantee your request today. Either that or a $10 super chat donation. Otherwise, I'll take random suggestions from the chat. So give me suggestions in the chat, everybody. Give me suggestions. What do you have in mind? Oh my goodness. I love that. I will do that for you, Brandon. Laura from Titan AE. Okay, I'm looking that up right now. All right, I got pics of that ready to go next. And I'm going to take suggestions, though, for the next free drawing still. Thank you, Brandon. This is my first time ever hitting 100 viewers on YouTube, everybody. This is, well, for a vertical stream. I am riffing a little bit from this image that I'm looking at on the internet, because I've drawn Stitch many times. And I'm kind of familiar with how Stitch looks. Alright, I'm reading the comments. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so I'm going to take suggestions that were not from the last poll, because I like to keep it fresh. So... Thank you, Yvonne. Okay, so we got Freddy. Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's. We've got, keep those suggestions coming in. You subbed? Thank you, Misty. I appreciate that. I'm reading the comments. I'm taking more suggestions from the chat. Pikachu. So Freddy, Pikachu. I want to make it like, let's make it cartoon themed, everybody. Or like cartoon video game themed, because I'm kind of liking that theme in the comments. I feel like it makes it like easier if they're all in the same kind of category. So we've got Freddy, Pikachu. Give me 2 more, everybody. Maybe something from another. Pomni. Okay, Pomni or Nezuko. Here we go. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so we got Freddy. Okay, and then I'm doing Pikachu. And then we've got, which other 2? I said Pomni. And Nezuko. That's like an N-E-Z-U-K-O. Who should I etch next? And start poll. There we go. Now you guys get to vote. So for next time, I will take more random suggestions. But if you would like to guarantee your request a $10 donation, I feel like this one, the ear kind of goes up from this way. There we go. A $10 donation will guarantee your request or becoming a member today. So if you would like to become a member, that will also guarantee a request of yours if you want to make sure that your request is fulfilled. Otherwise, we're putting it up to the vote, everybody. Make sure to cast those votes. And we've got, like... I'll show you guys my reference photo. I'm using a plush. And please consider throwing a thumbs up my way. Thank you, Nightbot, for reminding me. I can include other suggestions in future polls, everybody. How much to buy one off of me? Like an Etch A Sketch or my art? If you do exclamation point Etsy, you can see how much all my merchandise is. Exclamation point Etsy. Alright, and there is Stitch. Alright, we're gonna set aside Stitch for now. Well, here, I'll bring Stitch down here, okay? We'll have Stitch hang out. We're gonna put Markiplier over here. I'm grabbing another Etch A Sketch, everybody. Look at this one. It's pink. This is the next request for Brandon. We are doing Laura from Titan AE. Let's see. I'm trying to find a picture of Laura from Titan AE. Did I spell it right, Brandon? Let me know if I spelled it right. Can you give me the suggestion again in the chat? In the meantime, I'm gonna do the free request just to make sure that I'm like able to... I don't know if I pulled out the right thing. Because I'm only getting like 7 search results, which makes no sense. It's very confusing to me. This is Lemon Demon, Trill. Good ear. Very good ear, Trill. It's the instrumental for, one second. Touchtone telephone. Yeah. Okay. I do sound like Janie Animations. This is true. A lot of people say that to me. Okay, I'm checking out the votes right now. And it's looking like Freddy from Five Nights is, like, definitely winning, so... Alright. We're doing Freddy next, everybody. Alright. I've got an image, and we're gonna go right meow. Ending the poll. Thank you, everybody, for Laura. Did I spell it right? L-O-R-A. 1 second. Brandon said Laura from Titan AE. Did I spell it right? Yeah. I'm so confused. This is literally all I'm getting. I'm gonna show you this, okay? This is literally my search results for Laura from Titan AE. I've got, like, these people, but they all have a different name. And then I've got, like, this. This is literally the whole page. Like, it says this is not what you might be... Like, I've never in my entire life gotten one image of search... Like, it says Laura Titan AE, so I'm confused. Feel free to let me know if those first few images are good, though, and I could select one of those. But I feel like they're not, because they all say, like, a different name in the beginning. Okay, here we go. I'm drawing Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, Brandon, I'm very confused, right? You thought Pomni was Ponyo. Speaking of Ponyo, I watched a new Ghibli movie that I never saw before. It's not super new at all, but it was new to me. I watched Mary and the Witch's Flower yesterday, and it was really good. It might actually be, like, my new favorite Ghibli film. Have you guys seen it? It's really good. I'll tell you guys when I'm ready for another request, okay? But if you keep spamming, you're gonna get muted by my mods, because it's nice to be able to have a conversation going in the chat while I'm in the middle of doing a request. So yeah, let me know if to Brandon, if you want to send me a pic, you can email it if you want, and just tell me when you emailed it. Is that easier for you, Brandon? Feel free to let me know either way. I can't believe we hit over 100 concurrent viewers today. That is fantastic. I'm so happy about that. I've been trying for a vertical stream to hit 100. And I'm thrilled it happened today. I don't know why it happened today, but that's great. To anybody who is joining in, I'm drawing. Michael, you... Did someone ask about Therians? It's a Kima. Okay, no worries. That explains a little bit. A Kima. That is totally fine. Oh yeah, now we got a lot more picks. Okay, we're good, we're good. All right, for the next one, I'm going to draw Brandon's request, for Brandon has been the top supporter of the stream. Remember, if you become a member today, your request will be guaranteed. So if you want in on that. Whoa, I just got, whoa! Ree? I sure can. I sure can, Ree. Ree is the next request after... Okay, so we've got 2 requests lined up. Ree, thank you so much for that $10 donation. Thank you so much. That was very kind of you. I will definitely draw a hole for you. Can any of my moderators make a list? I don't want to... I think we're going to be okay. I can remember this. We've got Akima from Titan AE, and then we've got a hole to draw next. It is Freddy. This was what the people voted. Alright, so I'm gonna work on Freddy Fazbear for now. Quick question for all of you. Is there any movie you're looking forward to seeing that is not out yet? Because I can't think of a single movie that I'm like planning to see in theaters lately. Is anyone else in that boat? What movie are you guys looking forward to? Deadpool 3. You know, the more you guys spam, I'll let you know when I'm ready for a request. It's not going to happen right now. I'll let you all know. I'm going to keep working on this drawing here, though. We're drawing a hole next. That is a unique request. Thank you, by the way, for that donation. That was very, very kind of you. Thank you, Karma. Kung Fu Panda 4, Moana 2. So we're all looking forward to sequels then, huh? Nothing like new. I guess that is the state of cinema right now. What about like the new Dune? Did that come out already? Anyone looking forward to that one? I know my boyfriend liked the first Dune. Okay, so we've got... drawing Freddy's chin. Okay, we've got one eye. Gonna draw the second one. You've been looking for more of my vids, Stitch? Well, I hope you like the Stitch drawing down here. Your phone's gonna die, Dark Skull. Plug it in. Perseus reminding me that a hole is what will need to be drawn. I'll draw a hole. I've never in my entire life been asked to draw a hole before on an Etch A Sketch, so I welcome new requests. That's a different one. The fact that they paid, they want it. Alright. We're drawing eyebrows now. Got one eyebrow down. Sometimes I have to smack the Etch A Sketch to clean out the stylus. Perseus, you can spam it all you want. I'm not ready to take requests. You can spam it 1 billion times and it's not going to change the fact that I'm not taking requests right now. In fact, here's a little known fact about me. The more you spam requests after I tell you guys, like, hey, I'm not taking requests right now, the more likely I am to not take your request. Because I see the people. There are always the few people in the chat who are like the top offenders, who are just like the ones that like listen the least. There are consequences to not listening when I give you guys that heads up. There are consequences. And the consequence usually involves me just never drawing a request. So... it is Freddy. Ooh. If? I didn't even know that movie existed. They say I'm annoying. I'm surprised the word annoying is allowed on my streams. Why are you here if I'm annoying? We have to question your decision making if you're finding me annoying. You're the one choosing to stay here. You can go if you don't want to stay here. That's okay. I understand. I don't hold it against you. I personally don't like spending time with things that make me feel like that's annoying. I got 100 people again. Holy cow, Serena. Welcome to everybody joining in. Thank you, Raider, for defending me. I'm doing free art for you guys, you know? I just want to have a fun time. And, you know, every now and then I have a couple requests of you. If you're enjoying this stream, could you throw a thumbs up my way? It means the world. I'm going to keep working on this Freddy Fazbear while we're all hanging out here. And welcome to everybody who is a first-timer. It's so nice to meet you. I'm Jane. I'm Princess Etch. I'm an Etch A Sketch artist. What am I doing? Skate. You don't have to be that mean about it. I'm just drawing on an Etch A Sketch. Whoa there. Do you come at complete strangers and ask them WTF are they doing? Because that's kind of hostile, you know? Yikes. You like it? Thanks. Do I watch My Hero? I do. I've seen the first 2 seasons. My favorite character is Yuga? The one with the roses and the belly button laser? That character. That's my favorite one. You just learned you could go through lives. It's so cool and came across me and you haven't left yet. You are so talented. Thank you. You're in New York or you type like that. Oh, wait. Watch out. He's walking here. He's walking here. I mean, I've been to New York and no one went up to me and told me what WTF am I doing. But they did tell me I'm walking here. All right, we got a Freddy Fazbear complete. The next drawing I'm doing is a paid request from one of my lovely top supporters. So before we do that request, I need you all to decide which one to erase. It's finally that point. Which one to erase? And if I get a $5 donation, that person will make the ultimate choice. The $5 donation makes the ultimate choice. So the next drawing I have to do is okay, I'm going to wait on the whole because there's one other paid drawing I got to do from Brandon, remember? I didn't forget. So I'm going to do Akima next, and then I'm going to do the whole drawing because you guys all want to see me draw a hole apparently, and I appreciate that none of you forgot. That is great news, but make sure to get those votes in, all right? I see 57 people have already cast their votes. There we go. It's hard to make them both completely focused. Oh, shoot. Ree decided. When you say top, Ree, do you mean erase top? We're going to wait for Ree to clarify. Karma's Comfort Quarter, thank you for that. $2.79 Canadian gift. Thank you. I think Ree meant erase the top, but we're going to wait. We're going to wait for the clarification. Sometimes I want to double check. Yeah. Oh, okay. We're waiting for Ree's clarification here. Ree said erase. Erase it is, everybody. The decision has been made. And look at that. You align with the people. We've got a patron of the people here today, everybody. We're saying goodbye to Freddy Fazbear in 3, 2, 1. And poof. Karma, thank you for the additional $2.79. I do sincerely apologize if you were attempting to make a choice in that final vote there, and maybe hopefully it aligned with the one that was just made. So Stitch still survives, everybody. My goodness. So Karma, okay, I'm so sorry, Karma. I did say $10, but if you send one more, I will do that for you, because I'll meet you in the middle since I saw you sent like 5 roughly. Does that make sense, Karma? Let me know if you need more clarification on that. That might have been my bad to not clarify enough. I'll probably do it for you, though, because you've been so kind as to donate. Okay, so the next drawing I have to do is Akima from Titan AE. Now, this was a paid commission, so I'm taking care of it right now. Thank you, Brandon, for your patience. Next up is a hole. All right. Thank you, Karma, for that third one. I will do a drawing for you now. Remind me of what that request was. And one of my moderators if you could take a note for me in the Discord, So I have to draw a hole and then keep an eye out for what Karma would like. Thank you, Karma, for that donation. Thank you, thank you. We are drawing Akima from Titan AE, for anybody who's curious. And once this drawing is done, I promise I'll draw that hole for you. I know so many of you want to see that hole. I like the rallied support behind the drawing of a hole. Awesome, I got a message from my live stream mods. Thank you. Awesome. So we got it recorded. Thank you so much. All right. Next question to all of you watching right now. So we know what movies you're looking forward to. There aren't that many coming out. Any video games you're looking forward to? Let's talk about video games for a sec. Yeah, thank you, Yvonne, for reminding people. My favorite fruit? Great question. I really like grapes. I really like grapes. They're really yummy. What about you guys? Do you have a favorite fruit? We'll talk about video games and fruit. Unrecord GTA 6. Thanks, Perseus, for subscribing. Do I play Five Nights at Freddy? I don't. Inside Out 2, not a video game, but you're excited. If you are watching this and you're enjoying what you're seeing, if you could do me a solid and chuck a thumbs up on my stream, that would be super amazing. Each thumbs up equals one Etch A Sketch knob. It's a very weird unit of thumbs up. Alright, so we're coming back around here, and I'm drawing Akima. Thank you again, Brandon, for being the top supporter of today's stream so far. MVPs to Brandon, please, as I finish up this drawing for him. Thank you, Blue Spirit, for the reminder for the other drawing I gotta do. Glad you guys like it. Look at all those thumbs ups. I should say, I appreciate you throwing a thumbs up in the chat. I should have said thumbs up for the, like, there's a way to do it somehow on YouTube. I don't know how to do it through the app. But do you see how in the top right, it should show the number of thumbs up? If that makes sense to you? I should say like the stream. Does that make sense? I'll take those thumbs ups from the chat, though. That was very sweet of you. Someone said they have a question. Feel free to just ask. Oh, thank you, Karma, for the additional donation. That more than makes up for... Thank you so much, Karma. I'm excited to do your request after the whole drawing, of course. And I'll let you all know if I have an opportunity to do another open request tonight. I think I will. Alright, this is going to look like a nosebleed, but I promise it's not. It's just the nostril. I have to draw a connecting line, so it's going to look a little funny. But that is the way that the cookie sometimes has to crumble when it comes to a one-line Etch-A-Sketch drawing. And to anybody wondering what I'm drawing, it is Akima from Titan AE. This was a paid request by Brandon. I'll let you guys know when I am ready for another request, but not right now. Okay, next question to all of you. What did you dress up for the last time you dressed up for Halloween? For those of you who dress up for Halloween, tell me what you dressed up as. I want to know. I dressed up as just a bunch of rainbow stuff because I handed out candy to trick-or-treaters in my neighborhood. Like a good American citizen. How do you all know what to do? So Michelle, for me as an Etch-A-Sketch artist, it's something that I've been doing for a really long time. If you guys want to know how I do this, feel free to do !how in the chat, and you will get a little prompt by my lovely Nightbot, who is my chat assistant tonight, to help answer questions for you. If you want to know more commands for Nightbot, just do !command to pull up a whole series of prompts that you can ask Nightbot. You dressed up as a ghoul? That's really cool, Nubia. You dressed up as William Afton in the spring Bonnie suit. I think, Michelle, if you put it as plural, you're very close. Serena dropping $10 in the chat. Let me know what you want me to etch for you, Serena. Thank you so much for that lovely donation. And as a reminder, anyone who becomes a new member tonight also gets a free request. We have a nice queue forming tonight. Thanks to everybody's lovely support. All right, and there it is. You dressed up as a worker at your job, Styles. Oh. Aw, Shrill. Aw. Thank you, guys. You subscribed today, Trace? Karma dropping another 13 Canadian dollars. That's like... I don't know how much that is in American. We used to make a lot of fun of Canadian money because I lived in Michigan, but I appreciate that Canadian currency just as much as American. Thank you so much, Karma, for that additional donation. Very kind of you. It looks like I'm going to be Etch A Sketching all night, everyone. That is a great problem. Someday I will eat dinner. Good thing I ate so many chips before I started this stream. Alright. And I'm going to do some quick shading on the hair here for you, Brandon. Thank you so much for all those donations coming in. If you have a secondary request, Karma, let me know. We have the first one from Styles. Now, the next drawing I'm going to do is the much-awaited hole. I don't think it will take very long. It doesn't take very long to draw a hole on an Etch A Sketch. So, you might be wondering, why is that the case? That's just how it is. All right, Brandon, if you want to take a screenshot, I encourage you to do so now. Thank you so much, Brandon, for your support tonight. What am I having for dinner? I think I'm making pizza. I've got like naan pizza. I use naan, like the Indian bread, and then I kind of throw a bunch of stuff on top and bake it for a bit. All right. Taking a little sip of water before beginning the next drawing, but first you guys are going to vote for... I do need an Etch A Sketch. Actually, no. I'm going to set this one aside for now. And we're grabbing... Ooh, we're getting the Anna and Elsa Frozen Edition Etch A Sketch for the whole drawing. Ooh la la. Okay. Welcome to everybody who's joining in. I hope you guys are having a fun time tonight. I'm having a fun time hanging out. Okay. We are drawing the hole now. And we are going to go very, very quite literal with it. Here we go. We are drawing... Oh my goodness, Karma! Karma, you are vying for #1 donor tonight. You might be #1. My goodness, Karma. Thank you so much for the support. I think I'm actually going to draw it like this way instead of the other way. Okay, so we're looking at it from this perspective. I'm going to shade this part in. We're drawing a hole, everybody. It is finally happening. Thank you, Karma, for that additional donation. You might be #1 now. MVPs to Karma, please. Alright, so we're adding the shading of said hole. This is a hole, to anybody wondering what the heck am I drawing right now. This was a paid request from Ree. Ree chose to use $10 of their wonderfully hard-earned money to pay to watch me draw a hole on an Etch A Sketch. Thank you, Ree. Alright. And now I'm gonna draw, like, the lines as though, you know... There we go. There's the hole for you, Ree. I hope you like this hole. We are looking into the hole. Thank you, Elizabeth. You want me to draw someone about to fall in? Alright, what we're gonna do... We're gonna draw someone about to fall in. He is about to fall in, everybody. He's going, ah! Hello, the Kirby PC. He's going pretty well. This person is about to fall! He's going down, everyone! That makes me feel a little bit more justified in drawing the hole, now that I've drawn, like, a person about to fall in. They're tripping, man. Nice. Thank you, Karma. Thank you for the compliment on my drawing of a hole. I feel like I need to word that carefully for some reason. I'm about to start your request now, Karma, so thank you so much. Thank you for those woms in the chat, Michael. Our sole member, Michael, is true nobility tonight. No one is as VIP as him. Alright, I've grabbed another Etch A Sketch. We are going to draw Poa from Moana. So we're going to copy that text. And I'm pulling up pics of Poa. Oh, this is perfect! That it's pink already. This is very cute. I found a great pic of Poa from Moana. And you know what? While we're at it, let's put, give me suggestions in the chat for what I should Etch A Sketch next, everybody. Give me some suggestions. I'm gonna read them in the chat. We got 2 people who want Taylor Swift, 1 person who wants Elsa. We did Pomni in the last one, so I'm gonna remove that one. So, Taylor Swift, Elsa. I want 2 more, everybody. I don't know what Jax is from. Lilo. And Ponyo. Taylor Swift, Elsa, Lilo, Ponyo. Alright? Setting it up right now. Taylor Swift, Elsa, Lilo, and Ponyo. Oh, and I'm gonna say, what do I etch next? Start. There you guys go. Go wild with your votes, everybody. Now I'm gonna draw Poa from Moana. Thank you, Karma, for your lovely support tonight. All right. Oh, really? Really, Frida? Did I miss that? I might have missed that. It is Taylor. It is Taylor. All right. It's going to be Taylor Swift, everybody. I'm ending the poll now. Thank you so much, Karma, for that donation. I didn't even realize it said Taylor on it. It's going to be Taylor Swift next, everybody. Thank you guys for letting me know that. I must have missed that message there. That's great. I did see it, though, when I scrolled up in the super chat. So, to everybody who wants Taylor Swift, that is happening next. Thanks to Karma's contribution. An early end to that poll right there. Once I finish Poa, Taylor Swift will be next. Additional donations for Taylor. Thank you, Karma. You've got a lot of friends in the chat tonight, Karma. I would play Taylor Swift on my stream, but it would demonetize me, which is no bueno. So we are going to listen to various instrumental songs that you guys have been so kind as to listen to with me tonight. Alright, and we've got Poa's eyebrow. I'm looking at a picture of what appears to be like a Poa cookie jar. I think it's just like a ceramic. Taylor Swift is next, though. That's great. Sierra says they're the only Swiftie. That is a hot take. I think other people in the chat might disagree with that assessment. Thank you, Messi. I appreciate that. There we go. Looks like we've got a lot of discourse in the chat. Feel free to contribute to the next poll. And by the way, if you're enjoying the stream, if you could go ahead and like it by, you know, putting a thumbs up in the, where you normally like the streams, that would mean a lot to me. That helps to guarantee the future success of it. Definitely a very helpful endeavor. Because we are at 45 likes already. That might be a record. Can we get to 50? 50 might be a new record for like the number of likes I've gotten on a live stream. So thank you to everybody who has liked the stream so far. Your collective support has definitely already broken records tonight. So thank you, everybody. Both you and your mom are Swifties, Penny? That's great. And we hit the big 5-0. Thank you, everybody, for tapping the heck out of that screen. Well, I don't know if tapping the screen does anything on YouTube, to be honest. But thank you so much for liking this stream. We hit 50 likes. A new record. I feel like saying it like the announcer in Super Smash Bros. Melee. A new record. Okay. Thank you, everybody. And it looks like we got a fair amount of Swifties in the chat. Michael's the smallest Swiftie. I'll tell you guys what. You guys will never guess my favorite Taylor Swift song. Feel free to start guessing in the chat, but I think when you guess it, you'll realize why. Let's see if someone guesses my favorite. Time Wizard. Time Wizard got it. That's my favorite Taylor Swift song. I certainly can. Karma's Comfort Corner. Can one of my moderators take a note on drawing Olaf next? I would love to draw Olaf. Olaf? Weird fact, Olaf is one of my favorite things to draw on an Etch A Sketch. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you exactly why, but I love drawing Olaf on Etch A Sketch. Oh, thank you, Berries, for letting me know that. And yes, Serena, if you are still here, I would be happy to draw your request in the next live that you are available. Just let me know, regardless of which platform. I would love to accommodate that for you. Thank you, Serena, for the support tonight. And I'm pretty sure that Karma has taken the lead as the top supporter this stream. So thank you, Karma, for being my MVP. MVP's in the chat to the lovely, lovely Karma tonight. You should sing a Taylor Swift song in the chat. If you guys can manage it, then go for it. I'm trying to catch up with the chat a little bit. Yvonne, also, welcome to moderatorship. You've been so helpful tonight. Yup, Shake It Off is my fave. I know. Call me a punny gal, I suppose. But Shake It Off just makes me think about Etch A Sketch, and that makes me smile. And it's a good song. Like, that song is fire. To anybody who wants a shout out, just put in one word, ! shout out in the chat. I see some people requested shout outs. That will provide a shout out for you in the chat if you're interested. Messy, I like the emotes you use there. Do I talk real slow? Would you like me to talk faster? Usually I talk faster when something like, I don't know if you're just quoting things now, but usually when people join in, I'll go, hello everybody, my name is Jane M. Princess Such, I'm an Etch A Sketch artist, and today I am drawing Poa from Moana. So there's a little bit faster. I think everyone's just singing. You thought my favorite song was Cruel Summer? That's an interesting choice of song, because the only version of Cruel Summer I know is from Ace of Base, which no one ever talks about. But I like that song. I think there's like the Bananarama version of that song too, which sounds so much like the Ace of Base version. Almost so much so that I almost wonder why Ace of Base made their version as a cover, because it sounds like so similar. You know, I don't normally talk about Ace of Base on stream. That's kind of nice, honestly. Talking fast like I live on the East Coast. You'd never guess, everybody. We were at 57 likes. Can we get to the big 6-0? I'm just going to keep asking for more arbitrary goals as we hit them, because each one we hit is a new record. And I want to see how far this record goes tonight, because you guys are all part of a record-breaking Princess Etch stream tonight. Truly Princess Etch history. We hit over 100 people watching tonight. That is fan-frickin-tastic. I wanted to see if it was possible on YouTube, and it turns out it is. Whatever's in the water here in the YouTube algorithm is rewarding me tonight. So to anybody who would like their request guaranteed tonight, there are two ways you can do it. One is by becoming a new member. The other is by sending a $10 stream donation, $10 USD. As long as it's roughly the equivalent of $10 USD. I've got some fantastic moderators on hold who can do currency conversions to let me know how much a currency is. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We just got 2 donations at once. Karma dropping $27.99 Canadian dollars and Brandon dropping $1.99. Holy guacamole. That was the largest. I don't know how that compares in USD, but that might be tied with Brandon for the largest singular donation I've ever received on YouTube. Thank you, Karma, for the incredible support tonight. I am feeling the love. It is, I agree with both of those statements, Skate. Is becoming a member free? Becoming a member does cost money. It is the equivalent of $5 USD and whatever your local currency asks you to do. And we have just finished Paw. Let me know if you would like another request, Karma, since you just dropped insane support. We are 2 likes away from 60 on this stream, everybody. All right, well, many of you have been waiting, and Taylor Swift is going to be next. So we got a lot of people saying, okay, we've got a little bit of the majority saying they are not Swifties, but half the chat is, so half of you are about to be pleased. I will have you all collectively vote for the next drawing to go, though. So I do apologize, Brandon, for doing this to you. As a reminder, if I receive a $5 donation, the first person to send it gets to choose which one stays, but otherwise I'm going to invite you all to decide which one to erase. And we're gonna put top or bottom. Here you go, everybody. You guys get to decide. I'm gonna let it go for about a minute. So while you guys are voting for which drawing to erase, I'm gonna pull up a pic of Taylor Swift. So many pics to choose from. I've drawn her a number of times, actually. I'll let you guys know when I'm ready for a suggestion, but in the meantime, Brandon made the choice. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Karma. But Brandon would like his request to live on. Oh no! I did say the first. I'm so sorry, Karma. I'm so sorry, Karma. This is a first, actually. I do apologize, Karma. I promise you, Karma, you will have opportunity to execute future revenge. Many apologies to Karma. I did say the first. You guys heard me say it. You can rewind. So, many apologies. If you are asking specific questions, sometimes my moderators can answer on my behalf. I'm very sorry, Karma. Your support has been immeasurable and very kind. But I did say the first to send it, so erasing in 3, 2, 1. Forgive me, Karma. Forgive me, Karma. And thank you for your support tonight. I will be drawing Taylor Swift, though. Brandon, thank you for the extra $2. Very kind of you. Alright, I want to find an Etch A Sketch with nice thin lines. That's kind of my goal tonight, is to use one that has, like, pretty decent thin lines for, This one will do. This one's going to be great. This one here. Alright. So the way it worked is I did give people the opportunity to essentially pay to make the choice. So when that happens, it overrides the vote. I do apologize if I'm missing some of the chat tonight. I'm gonna pick a pick. That's fun to say. I think I'm gonna select I'm looking for, this is a fun pic of Taylor Swift. Look at this pic. She's such a cutie. Look at Taylor Swift here. Let me show you guys. Oh, it said reconnecting for a sec. I'm gonna draw this pic. So we're gonna focus on her face here. All right. I think this would be a fun one. I've never drawn her like super smiling before, and that just looks cute. So we're gonna hang out once again with Markiplier. Yes, I'll take care of Olaf. And oh, you didn't have to send a second donation for that, Olaf. We got it on the record, but thank you so much for that Olaf donation. Let me know if there's something else you'd like. We're doing Olaf after this, everybody, all right? So we're hanging out with Markiplier, but I'm gonna draw Taylor Swift. I hope you guys like how this one turns out. I'm very excited to draw Taylor. Now, I can't play Taylor Swift music because it will demonetize me, but let's all hum in our heads Taylor Swift music, and we can all pretend like we're listening to licensed music that we don't have permission to listen to. All right. All right, here we go. Starting the Taylor Swift drawing. To everyone watching, who is the last musician you saw in a concert? What's the last concert you attended? I have to think for a minute about the answer for me, because I don't go to concerts very often. The Anchor. Kid Leroy. Loco, here's the thing. You keep saying you'll do anything. I've made the rules abundantly clear. If you would like to guarantee your request tonight, the only way to do so are two options. Becoming a member or donating the equivalent of $10 or more. Now, I know a lot of people don't want to do that. They don't, I'm paywalling it. But that's because we have a lot of queued up requests tonight from the people who are basically subsidizing the entertainment of tonight's stream. So to the lovely donors whose requests I've been fulfilling tonight, you are the reason I'm able to keep streaming. So I really appreciate those that lovely support. But I want to hopefully create entertaining drawings that all of you enjoy too. Now, I know that at least half this audience, roughly, are Swifties. So hopefully this is a drawing that you all can appreciate as well. Did I wait a minute? Oh my gosh. Karma, you are bonkers. Well, so you have sufficiently Karma covered the Olaf drawing. But if you'd like me to draw Ryan Reynolds too, that is absolutely, completely doable. Ryan Reynolds could be, if you'd like, I could do both Olaf and Ryan Reynolds. Let me know if that is something you want, or if you want Ryan Reynolds next, then Olaf. I can accommodate so many different ways you want me to do this, Karma. Feel free to communicate in the chat. My moderators will let me know in the in my mod chat off camera. Well, I so sincerely appreciate the support tonight. All right, so we are drawing Taylor Swift's nose. She's got a great nose. That's a very strange thing to say, but it's kind of fun to draw. There we go. She wants both. Sick! Awesome. Olaf and then Ryan. Got it. I will do Olaf next. Karma's paychecks are never ending. Karma is throwing, I'll tell you what, a lot of positive karma my way. But boom. Forgive me for the horrible pun. Okay. We have drawn one nose, and then I am so excited to draw a smiling Taylor. So Olaf is next, everybody. There we go. I gotta be careful for this one. I can't read the chat right now because I gotta focus heavily. I'm kind of holding my breath. Breathe, Princess Etch, breathe. You told me to draw a guy? I will be drawing a guy soon. really feel like Taylor has a big mouth. I think she's got like a proportionally sized mouth. All right. Alright, the thing about drawing teeth on Etch A Sketch is you don't want to draw between the teeth because it'll make it look like there's like giant spaces because the amount of space between teeth is not proportionate to the size of a stylus. So it's easier and better to just not draw between the teeth. Alright, so there we go. We've got the smile. The only thing that's a bummer about drawing on an Etch A Sketch is that the lines get thicker as you trace over them. So I gotta be careful not to like deviate away from the track to make the line super thick. Okay, so now we've got that shape. We've got a smile. Order is Taylor, Olaf, then Ryan. That sounds correct, Brandon. Yes. Taylor is 34. Sierra, if you'd like a face reveal, you are welcome to check out my videos. I'll be doing a face reveal at the end of the stream now. If you want to wait for that, that will happen. I always like to say hello to the lovely people who have been tuning in. Okay. Alright, we're gonna work on some hair over here. No worries, Cookie Gum, welcome. I do apologize if I missed some of the comments in the chat. As you can tell, I am etching and sketching. Okay, I think I'm gonna come around. This is tricky. Okay. This Etch A Sketch works so well. If anybody ever wants to purchase a commissioned permanent Etch A Sketch drawing for me, you can check out my Etsy. Just go !Etsy to learn about pricing and additional details. But I also have things like prints and stickers and other products that start at as low as under $5 with free shipping. So if you're interested in that info, you can do !Etsy. Nice to meet me. Nice to meet you too. Thank you, Time Wizard, for reminding people to check out my Discord. If you do !Discord, you could get the invite link to that. It is 18 and up. And why is that? Because we're boring. We're boring adults. If you're a kid, you don't want to hang out with a bunch of boring adults. Nah, it's you know, it's 18 up. That's just what I say now. We're gonna draw her hair coming down here. Whee! Her hair is fun. There we go. Working on Taylor's hair. Karma's gotta go? I missed the message. Let me go up. You won't be here for Ryan, you have to go. And then you said, oh wait, never mind. Karma, let me know if for any reason you, I inspire you, Trace, thanks. Oh, and I'm glad to hear you enjoy my calming stream. If for any reason, Karma, you do have to scoot, just make sure, if you have to go, you could say, just say like, hey, I have to go, but I'd love to see the drawings in a future stream, and my moderators will take note of that and let me know in the Discord chat that I have on the side, and then I will hold off on your requests to make sure that you're there to appreciate them. So, no worries if you do have to jet, though. I would love to hold on to future requests for you if I gotta. That is not a big problem. She's got so much hair. There we go. I'm the best YouTuber's hero? Wowee. Lemon Demon again. And you are good with your instrumentals, Trill. It is redesign your logo. Sure, I could do Ryan first. Yes. All right. Duly noted. Ryan's going to be next instead of Olaf. Okay. She's wearing like a necklace. Finishing up Taylor Swift. She's wearing like a cool, I don't know, like a spaghetti strap top. And okay, so Ryan Reynolds is next. You're very, very welcome. To everybody who's watching right now, my next question to all of you is, which app do you prefer? In fact, I will ask that here. I'm going to start a poll. I'm going to ask in the poll here. I will do I'll just do these 4. All right, you guys get to. Thanks, Liam, for subscribing. Yeah, I have a feeling a lot of people are going to say YouTube because you're all here. Great question, Karma. I would say probably around 500. The number definitely fluctuates because I'll go through a bunch at like a single event, and then sometimes I'll buy a bunch at once. So like, for example, I just bought 10 Etch A Sketches because I wanted more like traditionally functioning well Etch A Sketches. But like I could go through 30 in a workshop, no problem, or like at a live event. So great question. All right, I think I'm done with Taylor Swift. I'll show you guys the reference photo. Thank you, Casey Cookie, for subscribing as well. Thank you to everybody who's been subscribing. If you're feeling like you enjoyed this enough to subscribe, if you can like the stream, let's see if we could get to 75 likes. Do a flip and drop my phone. I don't want to do a flip. That would hurt. I'm not good at those. I'm good at Etch A Sketching, not flipping. Lots of new subscribers tonight. Thanks, Marisol. Thank you, Marissa. All right, I'll show you guys the reference photo. So here's the reference photo. And here is Taylor Swift on Etch A Sketch. It's kind of hard to show them both in focus. Can I zoom in? Whoa, I can. 1 second. I'll do the thing where I've like pulled up the, there we go. So here's Taylor Swift. Welcome to everybody joining in. So here is Taylor Swift, and here is the, the shape of her lips is a little bit squarer on my Etch A Sketch. So I would have changed that a little bit and then maybe brought in this side just a little bit. But overall, you know, Taylor Swift, she's tough to draw on Etch A Sketch. I've actually tried a number of times, but I'm pretty happy with it. Thank you, Karma. Thank you, Karma, for being the donor that unlocked a Taylor Swift drawing. Drop some stars in the chat if you like Taylor Swift. And let's zoom back out. Logan's demanding I drop my phone. You are violently demanding I drop my phone tonight. Okay. All right, 1 second. I'm just checking in on... And I will do Ryan now. Let's zoom out a bit. There we go. So Ryan will be next, and then we're going to put up a vote for some drawings that might need to be erased. So we're going to do Ryan Reynolds. I know you got a timeline though, so I'm going to try to go quick. Okay, this one's going to be on a bit of a thicker lined Etch A Sketch, but I think it will still work. So we're going to scooch this one. It's easier on the thinner lined ones, but I don't have a lot of time to experiment. Okay. So feel free. Let's see. It looks like YouTube is winning by far. Very interesting. So we are doing Ryan Reynolds. Another paid request from Karma. Does anyone have a favorite Ryan Reynolds movie? I gotta think about that for a sec. He was in like everything there for a minute. I like Deadpool. We'll hang out with Taylor Swift for a bit. Daddy Reynolds. Okay, do I want to start here? No, I'm going to start right here for the drawing. We're going to start right here. Deadpool. Lots of Deadpool stands in the chat. You want me to drop my phone? People are very violently demanding I drop my phone. Why? Why do you want me to cause harm to my phone? I will drop... Here you go. Here you go. I'm never one that is stranger to paywalling an arbitrary experience. I will happily drop my phone if I get a $20 super chat that tells me to drop my phone, okay? You want your dreams to come true, I will throw my phone on the ground for you. Why not? Why not? Why not chuck my phone right onto the ground? If that's what you really want, you can pay for it. It will fund a new phone case. Free Guy was good. I agree, Karma. My favorite drawing, in my opinion, Liam. That's a tricky one. Honestly, I really liked... let me think for a moment. If you go to my website, so I think if you just do ! website, there will be a link to like a gallery of my art. And that will give you a pretty good idea of like what of my like favorite works are, because like I put them on my website if they're my favorites, you know? I keep meaning to add the Mona Lisa to that, but I haven't yet. Alright, so we are drawing Ryan Reynolds. Now I'm going to try to do some facial hair, kind of like I did for, it's going to be a little different because this Etch A Sketch works a bit differently, so it might look super heavy, the facial hair on this Etch A Sketch, but we'll see. Ben, thank you for that first super chat. B's in the chat for Ben, please. Thank you for that. That is very kind of you. Hi, right back at you. Oh my gosh. Karma, you said drop it. Not really, though. Karma, you're freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Ben, for that super chat, though. Karma did give 20. I'm a little unsure what I should do here now. They said not really, though. They said don't do it. I mean, I could. Well, that's promising that people can recognize the Taylor Swift and the drawing on the bottom. That is good. Alright, so we've got... I'm going to make you guys make a very difficult decision after I finish this drawing. I think you guys know what's coming. It's going to be a voting period where you're going to have to make some tough choices. Ben, I would be happy to tell your dad not to kill you. Ben's father, do not murder this kind and philanthropic man who donated $2 to my stream. Don't do it. It's just a bad idea. I think we can all communally agree it's a bad idea for Ben's dad to murder his son. I'm not sure if Karma wants me to. They told me not to in the donation. Okay. We've got some shading happening. See, the thing about adding facial hair with an Etch A Sketch that has thick lines is that it's gonna look like really thick facial hair unless I really space out the lines. So, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of looking like Justin Timberlake for some reason. Maybe it's because it looks like I'm drawing like ramen hair. He doesn't have curly facial hair, so this is going to be an interesting experiment. I will apologize in advance, Karma, if you decide that this is not very Ryan Reynolds-like. I'm gonna do my best with what I've got. Tonight is an experiment. Maybe at least I can nail the shape of his face. What country do I live? America. Thank you, Ben. Well, I will let you all know when I'm ready for the next requests or so, but we have 2 more that are paid to do tonight. This one and Olaf, and then there might be time for an open free request. We'll see. We did do one earlier tonight. This is an unprecedented night. It is our most poppin' stream ever. We hit over 100 people. We are at 68 likes. We are 2 away from 70. 2 away, everybody. It's kind of... I'm going to really give you guys an opportunity to... I'm going to give you all an opportunity to really determine if this looks like Ryan Reynolds. Because right now I'm not feeling it, but like I think when I add more ingredients, it might start feeling more Reynolds-esque. This one might be a tough nut for me to crack. Okay, so then we got some hair here. Oh! My phone's battery is going. I gotta plug you guys in. You gotta go now, Karma! Alas, Karma! Okay, I will finish this drawing, but we will convene once again, okay? I will hold on the Olaf. I'm gonna finish this drawing. And you can watch the replay on YouTube. Is that okay, Karma? Can we get some final hearts in the chat for Karma, please? Thank you, Karma! Thank you, Karma. Thank you, thank you. If you'll be able to watch this as an archived stream, Karma, so you'll be able to tune in to see how the rest of this looks. And then you'll be able to let me know what you think. And if you don't like it, we could revisit this in the future, alright? Ryan Reynolds has a big forehead. At least I'm accurately depicting that. Thank you, Karma. Karma, you've been the top supporter tonight, and I don't take that lightly. We all are gonna miss you. Everyone's saying you were the best, Karma. Alright, let's finish up this drawing for Karma. We do it for Karma, everybody. Do it for the Karma. Okay, I'm coming around this other way. He's got a little more facial hair over here, so... I mean, I'm not hating this drawing. Not by any means. It's just... Okay, so we've got some, like... Does he have another smile line here? Not really. It's really only one side of his face. Okay. I gotta really define that chin. He's got a well-defined chin. I did like Free Guy. I thought that was a great movie. 103 people reviewing. Holy cow. Bye, Karma. But Karma, let yourself be known in my next YouTube stream. I'll be posting on my Discord. If you want to do ! Discord, you can get more info there. To join the Discord and then be informed about future streams, because I would love to make sure that you're in a future YouTube stream for sure. You've been such a lovely supporter tonight. Okay, so now we're coming around this way. Drawing Ryan Reynolds. Wasn't he like the voice of, was he Sonic? Is that correct? Was he the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog? And was he the voice of Detective Pikachu? I feel like he was in everything for a moment, and now it's like Ryan Gosling's and everything. Did I feel like I'm missing some memos. Hey, Serena's back! That's great! Let me know, Serena, if you're available for your next request, since you did purchase a slot. Alright, we're drawing another ear. I'm actually pretty happy with this drawing so far, everybody. I made it harder on myself, because it's, Can you go to bed now? Ben, I give you permission. You're allowed to go to sleep. Drop some bedtime emojis in the chat for Ben. Ben's past their bedtime. He was in Free Guy. Ryan Reynolds switch with Ryan Gosling. He did play Deadpool, this is true. Had dinner, had pea soup. You and my mom have a lot in common, Serena. My mom loved making pea soup. Totally had them confused. Remember that if anybody becomes a new member today, if you join, if you do !join for more information, then you too can get a free request tonight. If you'd like to guarantee your request, joining is one way to do it, or a $10 donation here on YouTube. I'm just Ken. That's Ryan Gosling, baby. I was eating chips earlier, Ben. Pop 2 art, that sounds pretty good. That link should take you to probably the desktop way to do it. Alright. I'm gonna need... We're gonna have some hot takes on this stream. You guys are all gonna decide if this actually looks like Ryan Reynolds. I wish this eye is looking a little bit funny compared to the other one, so I'm gonna go back over here and make it look a little more symmetrical. Alright, we're coming back around here. I wanna kinda... There we go. Just kind of make it look a little bit like... Alright, that's a little bit better. Okay, so now we are finished with that part there, and he's got a little more facial hair here. I should have used lines instead of... That was my mistake, everybody. It does? It does? Heck yeah. Thanks, Liam, for joining in. I didn't know people could tag me. It is Ryan Reynolds! Yay! I have not seen that video yet, Styles. Thank you for reminding me. Ooh, did you hear that? That was a protesting Etch A Sketch knob right there. I swear to God, if this one breaks on me too. I don't think it's gonna break. Alright. I might add, like, the shape of his teeth, because right now it just looks like he's wearing a mouth guard. I've never seen Ryan Reynolds wear a mouth guard, so drawing the shape of his teeth will help the cause. That will be the next endeavor, everyone. Alright. I wonder if you're still here, Shrill. This is another Lemon Demon song. Are you still here, Shrill? Shrill properly identified Lemon Demon music earlier. I'm curious to know if you're still here. We got people tagging each other? Oh my gosh, it is Shrill! Oh my gosh, Shrill, Shrill, Shrill. I'm so glad to see you're still here. That's so funny. I was just thinking of you and then you joined in the chat, and that was totally another Lemon Demon song. Okay. So I don't know if you know this about me, but I know Neil Cicierega. I won't say I'm like best friends with him, because that would not be true in any capacity, but I know him because I met him a few times at YumaCon back in 2008 through like 2010. And that's so funny, you literally said it. That's so perfect. And it's true. You have a good ear for Lemon Demon. And I'm a big fan. But I feel like I do my best to not like be too scary as a fan, because my fandom is strong. Okay, that helped a little bit. Giving him like teeth in his mouth. What a novel concept. Okay, let's see. I'm coming around this way. If you guys could tell this is Ryan Gosling, then my work... Ryan Reynolds. Oh, I'm doing it now, too. Then my work here is done. Alright, I'm showing you guys the picture. One second, everybody. So yes, I'm a big Lemon Demon fan, and, that's so funny, Shrill. I have photos of me and Neil. I feel like I was starstruck. Absolutely starstruck. Okay, everybody. So I'm going to show you guys the reference photo. This is the photo, and so I think let's zoom in a little bit. Whoa, that's zooming in a lot a bit. Thank you, Shrill. Okay, we're going to zoom out just... You want me to do Bluey? Here. Here you go. There's a Bluey for you. You want me to show the pics of me and Neil Cicierega? Okay, one second. They're from me in my teenage years. Let me zoom out just a little bit more. There we go. There is... It's not that far off, you know? Okay, I'll show you guys. I'm pulling up a pic of... 1 second. We first need to vote for which drawings gotta go, okay? So Serena, if you know what you want me to draw, let me know. But we are gonna put up a vote, and it's gonna be a hefty one, because I know you guys like Taylor Swift, and you like Stitch. So remember, Karma is back! Karma, I will draw your request for you. Karma, I just finished your drawing. But now it is time to make a choice. The first person, if we get someone to send $5, they get to choose which one's gotta go. But I'm setting up the poll right now. There's already an ongoing poll, so I have to end it. Looks like a lot of you prefer YouTube. Karma, I'm so glad to see you're back. I'm setting up the poll. Which one to erase? And if we get the $5 donation, then that will override. I can't believe how many times we've had the overridden. So good to see you're back, though, Karma. And we have made the decision immediately. I figured that was gonna happen, but I wanted to see if Karma was gonna throw a curveball. I'm so sorry, everybody, but to the Swifties in the chat, you will be pleased to know Taylor Swift lives on. This is Evangelion Pop to Art. Where's the no Stitch emote? I need to bring that back. I only had room for 4 emotes as the members. I think we have 1 member here right now. If Blue Spirit is with us, Michael, feel free to show off the emotes we have currently available. Erasing Stitch. This means erase Stitch, by the way, Mila. If you said Karma said Stitch, Karma said erase Stitch. Erasing Stitch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And... are you going to be available for Olaf, Karma? I can make that happen for you. If you want Olaf to happen for you, I can make that happen tonight. I will do it on the Anna and Elsa. I'm gonna erase this drawing as well. Sorry to your hole was beautiful. I hope you enjoy how the hole turned out. But I need this Etch A Sketch if we're gonna draw Olaf. Thank you, Mila. You don't know yet? Okay, then I won't draw it for you just yet. That means that I am going to take some random suggestions from the chat. And we're gonna do a free request. Give me suggestions, everybody. Now is your time. You've been waiting all night. Spam the heck out of this. Just spam a lot, and I'm gonna select 4 random requests for you guys to vote for, okay? There's a hole-shaped hole in your heart, Michael. Okay, so we've got... I wouldn't say spam, that's true. Okay, we've got Peppa Pig. We've got Scott Pilgrim. We've got Dora. And we've got Olivia Rodrigo. Interesting combo. Okay, 1 second. Peppa Pig. I said, I said Scott Pilgrim. I said Dora. And then I said Olivia Rodrigo. So you guys get to vote. 1 second. Sorry, it's hard to type these options. Alright. The poll has begun. Go bonkers, everybody. And while you're going bonkers, I'm going to situate my desk for a sec. We've been using up all sorts of Etch A Sketches tonight. That is a great problem. And I will draw it on... Actually, I'll draw it... The next request will be drawn on this pink Etch A Sketch. So make sure to cast your votes, everybody. I'm setting some Etch A Sketches into a new region of my office. Nope, they won't fit there. Setting them on the floor. Not ergonomic, but we will live. F's in the chat to the fallen Etch A Sketch with the broken knob. Oh, Gabriel! You're here! You're here! Gabriel, I'm so glad to see you're here. I posted a video of me erasing the hamburger because I forgot to do it at the end of the last stream. So if you want to see that video, it's in my Instagram and Facebook stories. If you do exclamation point, Instagram, that will pull up a link to my Instagram. Karma would like a Peppa drawing. Let's see what the votes are. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The votes are in, and it looks like Peppa won. So, I'll draw Peppa Pig. We'll draw Peppa Pig. Thank you everybody for participating in that vote. Emily throwing some seriously threatening vibes in the chat. All right, this will be a quick one. This will be a fun one. Okay. You guys want to see a quick Peppa Pig? Because it's about to happen. We're going to hang out with Bluey while I draw Peppa. Oh, you wanted me to show the picture with Neil. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, I'm going to pull that up. 1 second. All right. There it is, everybody. This is me with Lemon Demon Guy. That's me I'm known as the Misty cosplayer for some reason in the Lemon Demon community. But that's me as Misty when I was like 16. And there's a drawing I did for Neil, so there you go. So there you go. That's one picture. I've got more than one, but that's like the one that's easiest to pull up. Okay, all right, back to drawing Peppa. I'm so proud of that moment, everybody. Oh, Karma dropping $1.39 Canadian. Okay, I'm gonna draw Peppa next. You mentioned cheese. Cheese. Would you like me to draw cheese, Karma? The way you're about to ask for me to draw. I have drawn him before. I've drawn him more than once, actually. Okay, we're drawing Peppa. We got a lot of people who want... I have aged very good. Thank you. Thank you, Rhino. I appreciate that. You know, I guess it's... Cosplaying as Misty keeps you young. I'm not that old yet either, though, so... We'll see. Give me a decade. So we're doing... I can draw cheese. You guys want me to draw cheese? We're drawing Peppa Pig right now. But I could draw some cheese. If we hit... We're at 76 thumbs ups. 76 likes. If we hit 90 likes by 8:35 p.m. in 3 minutes, if we get to 90 likes by 3 minutes from now, I always feel like drawing Peppa Pig in the beginning looks very suspicious. I know I implanted that thought in everyone's mind now, but I had to say it. If we get to 90, we're at 78 right now. 12 more people, then I will draw cheese for all of you. How about that? That is a way to encourage people to like the stream. If you want to see me draw some cheese. 82 people have watched. Good night, Ben. You gotta go. Thanks for popping in, Gabriel, but please check out that video if you want to see me erasing that drawing that you voted to have erased. Thank you so much, Gabriel. Gabriel is an amazing supporter from my last stream, as well as this one. Thank you, Gabriel. Potato salad with cheese. Now that's just added more and more. We're at 86 likes. 2 more minutes. If we get to 90, I will draw cheese for you. I did draw cheese earlier. It's a curious request. Would you be able to draw Lana Paria? Can someone write that down, one of my moderators? Because Serena paid for a request, so I can do that one next. Maybe the cheese, if we hit the cheese goal in the next minute. We got 1 minute left to get to 90 likes. Then I will draw the cheese, and then I could draw Lana Paria. And if I'm saying it wrong, I do apologize. I think that there's just like a flat line down here. Something like that. You're very welcome, Serena. You love Bluey Harper? Thank you. I guess I can't take credit for the franchise, but I'll take the compliment for the drawing I did. We're almost done with Peppa. This is a nice and quick one. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're gonna draw this one, and then this one. Okay, So we need to make another decision, and I think it's just like, there we go. We need to make another decision while I pull up the next request for all you guys. One moment. We hit 90 likes, so cheese is gonna be next, and then I'll draw the request by Serena. So in the meantime, I'm gonna put it up to a special vote for you guys. We are going to vote between Peppa Pig. Actually, we're gonna set Peppa aside for a sec. And we're gonna put it between Markiplier and Ryan Reynolds. Oh, Karma said keep Peppa. Alright. I'll count that as the next one. That's fine. This will be the next round. I won't do. It did look like Peppa was smoking. It's a connecting line. I just happened to make it there. Alright, I'll count that. We're not gonna do any racing for the next one. I'm just gonna grab another fresh Etch A Sketch. Okay, 1 second. We'll draw the cheese on the Anna and Elsa Etch A Sketch. Why not? And we're gonna hang out with Sideways Vegeta. Keep my baby girl mark. That donation just circumvented the need for a I always like to draw my cheese the same way, so I'm gonna draw it this way instead. I don't want to draw the potato salad as well, Master. I'm sorry. But thank you guys for the 94 likes. We're gonna draw another brick of Swiss cheese. If you guys were here earlier, then you remember I did a different Swiss cheese before. It's fun to draw Swiss cheese. It's just a fun activity. And we're gonna draw like a little hole in the cheese. Gabrielle, you were here for the last cheese. Karma, if you erase Mark, I will cry. Miss Breeze, thank you so much for the compliment. Welcome from Washington State. Where is everyone tuning in from? Drop your tuning locale in the chat. I'm gonna try to make this more dynamic cheese. Look at that. We're gonna get a little more creative here. Look at all this cheese action happening in the chat. We got people watching from Florida, England, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Wisconsin. I'm glad that I popped up again, Mila. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to be informed about future streams. Well, Kyla, this is very apropos. I'm drawing cheese, although it's Swiss cheese. Georgia? Mexico, Rhino. Cool. Thanks so much for joining in, Karma. Oh, I didn't draw your Elsa yet. Or your Olaf. Okay, I'll hold Olaf for you. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Alright, we did the cheese. We did the cheese. The promised cheese has been fulfilled. Next up is Lana Paria. So 1 second. Taking a little sip of water, everybody. I feel like I know her from something. She was in Once Upon a Time, according to this article. I found her with short hair, if that's cool. Hey, Time Wizard recognizes you, Elizabeth. You'll never... well, I don't want to give any clues. I think you can guess who Time Wizard is, potentially. Okay. I'm going to grab... I need to free up an Etch A Sketch, everybody. So we're going to say goodbye to either cheese or Akima. I need an Etch A Sketch, you guys. So which one are we going to erase? You guys get to vote. And I feel like this is one that Karma won't have a lot of stakes in. Which one to erase? Question mark. There's a little comma after erase, but I know what you guys... Let's see. So either the top or the bottom. I need another Etch A Sketch, everybody. You get to choose. Do I have an opinion on that you like cheese? I thought that they were in New York. If they go to Florida, then cowabunga, baby. Frostbite, I take random requests at random times, but right now I'm about to do a paid request. I'm running out of water. Oh no, I might have to run down and refill my water. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Doing a countdown. Any donations received after the countdown do not count. It is $5 if you want to have the ultimate influence over the vote. But I'm doing a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will be keeping the cheese. The cheese lives on. Cheese is in the chat. Erasing the bottom drawing. Many thanks again to Brandon for the support. In 3, 2, 1. Excuse me. And here we go. All right, let's hang out with, we're gonna hang out with Markiplier again. We haven't hung out with Markiplier in a while. So I am now drawing the request from Serena, and this could be one of my last requests tonight. So I am gonna say last call. It's 8:40. I'm gonna be closing up at 9 probably, because I need to get some more water and I need to make dinner. Look at me eating 9 p.m. dinner. Did we both randomly sing to the beat, Rhino? It's so hard to not sing to this one. So Olaf, good question, Shrill. Because Karma had to go again, I'm gonna hold Olaf for Karma. Because I want to make sure that Karma's gonna be there to see it, if Karma so chooses. But Karma, make yourself known again if you are back in the chat, and I can etch that Olaf for you. But I did see Karma had to go again, so. Remember, if you join as a member, that shows you got like a badge next to your name and stuff, then that will guarantee you a free request tonight. So that could theoretically extend the stream. This is a request from Serena of Lana Paria. Gabriel, great question. How do I learn how to use an Etch A Sketch? By the way, we are 5 likes away from 100. It will be my first ever 100 liked stream. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting 5 more likes. So I started, if you want to learn how, you can do exclamation point how, Gabriel. I can say hi for that. Sure, true gamer. Alright, so we're drawing. I shouldn't have drawn it as low as I did. So I do apologize in advance, Serena, but I hope it's going to turn out well. Holding my breath a little bit. I'm noticing a lot of the people I'm drawing tonight have their head tilted in the same way. Like, it's the same way as Markiplier is. You're gonna sub, Julie? That's cool. I appreciate it, Serena. Understandable, Shrill? Yeah, Shrill. So I think, oh, great question. So to Gabriel, it may not work if you put any other words in the command. There you go. That should work. There we go. Oh, Brandon, thank you for celebrating with all of us that we hit 100 likes. Hearts in the chat for 100 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. We hit our first stream with over 100 viewers and our first stream with over 100 likes. Thank you, everybody, for your incredible support on tonight's YouTube stream. Sincerely appreciated, everybody. Been a great night. I had a good feeling about coming back and streaming tonight, so I'm glad I trusted that feeling. And there we go. Thank you, Brandon, for that donation. You gotta go walk your fish. Totally hear you there, Ben. Thanks, Chip Skylark, for calling me perfect. My shiny teeth in me. The song changes a little bit. Most people don't recognize what the song change goes to. But if anyone here in the chat recognizes, I'll be impressed. I'm almost out of water. I'm so sad. Can I tell you what's happening? I'm Etch A Sketch requests from the chat. Is it a little bit blurry? There we go. Let's focus it a bit. I am drawing Lana Paria. Not sure if it rolls the R's, but it is a double R, so I figured it was probably rollable. Okay, so we have finished that part of her face. Now this Etch A Sketch has moderately thicker lines, so it does make portraits a little trickier when the line is thicker. But not impossible. And then her hair connects to her face here, which is really nice. How can you do that? Do exclamation point how, Samantha, if you want to know more info. I am saying her name right. Yay! Gabriel, if you ever want to see a full body human that I've done a life-size skeleton using like 11 Etch A Sketches. If you just Google skeleton Etch A Sketch, you'll be able to see how that project turned out. You are ever curious. Alright, so now I gotta come down this way. And then I'm going to draw this eyebrow. What else has Lana Parrilla been in? Because it says Once Upon a Time, but I feel like I know her from something else. I can't put my finger on it. Latent all the time. Ooh, Gabrielle. If you hit the little red icon for live, if you're watching on desktop, you may not be live. And I know it's going to be potentially a bit before you hear me say that. But some people may not be watching live right now. If you're watching on desktop, you have to hit the red circle that shows live. And one more eye. I've done like 5 hours of streaming today. I just realized that. Today I've like basically clocked in a workday streaming. It's been a while since I've done that, to be honest. I wish, no, that looks pretty good. I'm fine with that. Thank you, Yvonne. I appreciate it. I'll let you all know when I'm ready for additional requests. Thank you, Miss Breeze. I appreciate it. Ooh, that's a good hot tip from our premier member, Michael. Michael, you also have access to my members-only community post, so feel free to enjoy that. It was kind of an afterthought post, but I was pretty proud of it either way, so if you are curious about what a members-only community post looks like, it will be the one that is tangentially related to Toy Story. You're gonna go? Well, thanks for popping in, Frostbite. Yeah, I'll let you guys know when I ask for a request. It is 8:48, so at this point, it will probably be only paid requests going forward. So this is your final, this is the, what's the term for it? I guess last call, like when you're at the bar, you know? This is kind of last call, so to anybody who wants to get in a paid request even, this is kind of your last opportunity. $10 super chat, or becoming a member on YouTube. If you become a member, I think it'll show on my screen, and so I'll be able to know that you are the next person that gets a request. Otherwise, that will probably be like the cutoff for tonight. I might do one more free request if we don't get any paid requests, but this is kind of like by 8:50 p.m. I kind of want to cut off any paid requests because that means I'm probably going to do a free request from you guys. With that in mind, at 8:50, I will then ask for, it's 8:49 where I am, at 8:50, I will then ask for suggestions from the chat for one final drawing, everybody. So wait 1 minute, just to give an opportunity for the Bombla Cat. If you keep spamming like that, the probability of me doing your request plummets with every time you spam. Just giving you a heads up there. Saying please a million times isn't gonna woo me to doing free art. Being polite and waiting in the chat for the opportunity or paying are the only ways. And even if you're politely waiting for a free request, there's no guarantee you're going to get a free request. Is there a Therian in the chat? You guys know how I feel about Therians. You could do exclamation point Therian to learn about my opinion of Therians, because people ask me on YouTube. They ask. I don't know why. They only ask on YouTube. They don't ask on any other platform. Only YouTube. Bomba, I don't do things in exchange for a YouTube subscription. Here, let's all sit in a circle together and think about logically what a YouTube subscription means to my paycheck. I don't get paid for subs. If I did, then I would be doing requests for subs. If you guys subscribe, you can do it of your own volition, and it's very kind of you to do so, and it's very appreciated. But, like, I don't do free requests in exchange for you subscribing to my channel. That's not going to, like, woo me into being like, oh my gosh, I'm so desperate for your subscription that I will make completely free art for you, you know? I think logically, when we think about it, it makes sense. Of course the subscriptions are appreciated, but I'm not going to, like, if I did a free drawing for every single subscriber I had, then I have literally done over 100,000 free drawings. It doesn't make sense. The math doesn't math, you know? It just doesn't math. Thank you, Julie, for the compliment. Do not want to make anybody's support in any capacity feel not valued. Trust me when I say that I appreciate everybody who has stuck around, everybody who has watched, everyone who has hung out, lurked, commented, liked, donated, became a member. All of those ways are fantastic ways to support me tonight. But do not think that I am going to be tantalized by your offer for me to do free drawing for you in exchange for your glorious subscription. I feel bad because I can tell I'm really, I'm making my mods work overtime right now somehow. Thanks, mods. Can we get some praise emojis in the chat for my moderators? They help to keep this stream a lovely conversational experience for all. Thank you, mods. Thank you, mods, for doing all that you do. You make this stream a more pleasant place for every viewer involved. When my moderators mute someone, it's because they are not conducive to the conversation happening. So thank you, mods. You're great people. Look at all that praise. That's what I like to see. Thank you, moderators. We hit 103 likes tonight. A Princess Etch first. Almost done with this drawing of Lana Paria. I'm really happy with how this one's turning out. I feel like I got her likeness. And there we go. Huzzah! Thank you, Serena, for your lovely request. I hope you like how this one turned out. I'll give you an opportunity to take a screenshot. I'll show you guys a side-by-side. Here is the reference photo. I'm going to... Actually, I'll leave it as this. Thank you, Shrill. Let's zoom in just a wee little bit. There we go. Here's the reference photo. And here's the Etch A Sketch. I need to get farther away so that you can see that. There we go. Hey! Snigglepuff, thank you. I'm so happy to hear you love it, Serena. Thank you for your lovely request. Alright, everybody, it is 8:53. That means that it is past final call for all of the paid requests that can come in. I'm doing no more paid requests tonight, which means I'm doing one more free request. It's going to be a quick one. Before we do the free request, we got to choose one more time which drawing has got to be erased, and it's going to be between... It's gonna be a sad one, everybody. Between Ryan, I'm saying Ryan Gosling. Ryan Reynolds and Markiplier. You guys know how this goes. 1 second. Top or bottom. If we do get a $5 donation, that will choose. But I will leave this up for about a minute. Gonna zoom out a little bit so you can see both of them more clearly. Which one to erase, top or bottom, everybody? Yeah, I did do Taylor Swift. We got people spamming Taylor Swift a million times. Here. There you go. There she is. I'm gonna do a quick little countdown for which one to erase, everybody. And after this countdown, I will be closing any donations that can change. Is there an erase both donation amount? Not for today, not for today. That is funny though. I will say if I get, going forward, not for this one, but maybe if I get like a $20 donation, it will erase like both drawings, guaranteed. But not for this one. For this one, it's just going to be $5. So, okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The voting saved it. Oh, Karma came in at the very end there. And Karma aligned with the people. Ryan Reynolds is saved another day, but Markiplier has got to go. Well, Markiplier, we've spent a lot of time with you, but it's time for you to go. Erasing Markiplier in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taylor Swift has been done already. We're going to hang out with Taylor Swift, okay? And there went Markiplier, everybody. All right. We're going to do one more request. It's got to be a simple one. Karma, I'll save your Olaf for later, unless you want Olaf right now. Let me know, Karma. Yay to Olaf, or do you gotta pop out? Let me know. I'm reading your guys' comments, though. I want to do not a person, because people take a long time, as you guys have seen. So, maybe like a cartoon. We're gonna say cartoon. Cartoon. And it's gotta be request I haven't seen in the chat yet. Gotta be cartoon. We're doing cartoon as the... Okay, so we got Mario, Courage, Cowardly Dog, or we did do it, so I don't want to take requests that have been in previous. Okay, Bugs Bunny, Mario, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Bugs Bunny, and Cherry Bomb. Setting them up right now. And then I said, what was the third one I said? Shoot. I'm gonna think for a moment. I can't think of the third one I said. Can a moderator message me? I'm gonna do Cherry Bomb. There was a third one I said, but I can't remember what the third one was. So I need a moderator to help me out if they were listening to me talk. I can't see the chat when I'm typing a poll because, of course, the poll doesn't allow me to, like, swipe down for a sec. Wait! No, wait a second. Actually, it does. What was it? It was Bugs Bunny. It was Bugs Bunny. Alright. The poll is beginning. I didn't write what to etch, but you guys know what the poll is for, so... I'm glad I could swipe down. That is a nice feature. Kudos to YouTube. Clapping my hands for YouTube. Get those final options in, and that'll be possibly the last drawing tonight. My throat is getting... Okay, I'll be right back. I need to fill my water up because my throat's hurting. So get those votes in, everybody. We're going to hang out in the meantime with Bluey and Taylor. That seems like a winning combo. I'll be right back, everybody. One moment. And make sure to like this stream if you enjoy it. Be right back. I'm back! Let's see what the votes are tabulating to. Let's take a look, everybody. And ending the poll right now. Ooh, it was a tight one. Mario just squeaked by. Mario it is. we're gonna do a classic Mario standing pose to possibly close off this stream. Oh, I almost grabbed Bluey to start drawing. That was a bad habit. We're gonna grab this Etch A Sketch here. This Etch A Sketch will work fine for it. Okay, so we're gonna start right here for this drawing. One rip, dropping a very... Alright. That's okay. You can think whatever you want to think, one rip. Okay, let's go. We're doing Mario! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-bump. What's everyone's favorite Mario game? Let's chat Mario games for a sec while I'm Etch A Sketching Mario. Let me know in the comments which Mario game is your favorite. I really like Mario Kart 64. Mario 2, Jackie. Interesting choice. Mario Galaxy from Styles. This is Touchtone Telephone, Kyla. Good ear. Lemon Demon recently released a bunch of, like, formerly unreleased instrumentals, and this was one of them. And so I've been really enjoying playing them on streams, and it always delights me when people recognize Lemon Demon. Super Mario Sunshine? Mario Artist Talent Studio. Not to be confused with Mario Paint. We are drawing Mario's hat right now. Well, I'm glad to see there's lots of love from Mario in the chat. Mario RPG from Lori. Good choice. I played a little bit of that with Kyle. Ultimate Showdown's a great song, note to Sage. Thank you, Bob the Destroyer. That's a fantastic display name. Every stream is a unique experience. I'm always drawing new art, and it is a delight to hang out with some lovely individuals while drawing on my favorite drawing toy. No big surprises there. Did you guys know this is my career? I've been drawing on an Etch A Sketch as my full-time gig for the last 7+ years. I started drawing on an Etch A Sketch full-time in June of 2016, and I've been somehow able to maintain some type of sustenance from it for the last gajillion years. If you want to learn more about my journey, just do ! website to check out princessetch.com and learn more about how I do it, why I do it, and how I'm able to make a living out of it. I said Mario, I did. Is it hard to draw? I don't think I have a Magnadoodle thing set up yet. If you could make a note of that in my mod chat to set up something for Magnadoodle, that would not be a bad idea. I would not be opposed to adding something about Magnadoodle in my, Thank you, Faye. Thank you, Jada. Oop! You have the urge to shake it? A lot of people do Lost in Space. When I finish this drawing, you guys will have the ability to vote for which 2 drawings that I'm going to show you that you'll be able to choose which one gets erased. We are drawing Mario's eyeballs, Mario's eyeballs, Mario's eyeballs. Okay. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of Lemon Demon in this particular playlist because I figure the instrumental versions are a little bit YouTube safe. And I like having background music that doesn't get, like, immediately demonetized. I even had, like, the theme to the Millennium Force in the background, and even that got me demonetized. So I'm like, I don't want to play with that. I don't want to play with fire. You said Mario, this is true. When do I stream next? Great question, Smigglepuff. The best way to learn about my stream schedule is to join my Discord. It's the place where I'm the most communicative about it. This week is a bit of a weird one, I'll be honest, because I haven't formed a full schedule yet, but like I have been streaming a whole bunch this week already by starting today. So I expect this to be a potentially a streaming heavy week. We'll see. I do believe I'll be streaming tomorrow for that reason. I don't know exactly where, but I am really enjoying my time on YouTube. You guys have been making me feel very welcome, and I certainly want to return very soon. So it could be as soon as tomorrow afternoon, It'd be great to do one tomorrow evening. I'm definitely really enjoying the vibes here. So thank you all for making this a fun time for me. And for breaking records today on YouTube. Much appreciated. Is that a cupcake? No. I appreciate that, Yvonne. Junior, I love your support for supporting me. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's finish this, this mustache. Alright, we're finishing the mustache. Making good progress on Mario. And then he's got just a little Mario smile. Did you guys like the Mario movie? What did you guys think of the Mario movie? I thought it was cute. I thought it was pretty, you know, basically what I expected it to be. There we go. Thank you, Twins for Life. You love Jack Black. Yeah, it was a fun time. You guys like the Mario movie? It was a good one. Who's my favorite character from the Mario games? I like Yoshi. I think I'd say Yoshi. What do you guys think? It's a great question. What do you guys think is the best Mario character? Alright. And we gotta add ears to Mario's head. It's looking a little bit different. Thank you, Brandon, for sharing the link tree with the chat. If you're interested in having access to my other socials, as well as my Discord, those are all available in the link tree, as well as my Etsy. If you're interested in checking out anything that I offer as an Etch A Sketch artist as something that you could take home and own for forever, I highly encourage you to check that out. Right over on my Etsy over there. And we are almost done with this drawing. I'm just going to add some suspenders. Mario's looking a little bit cross-eyed, but I think that's okay. Thank you, stupid VR editor. I feel bad calling you stupid after thanking you, but I'm just reading your display name, as you're aware. And we've got the... There we go. And one more suspender for our old pal Mario. We're at 106 likes. How many likes can we close out this stream at, everybody? Can we get to 120? I don't know if it's possible, but I figure it's worth asking while I wrap up this Mario and give you guys one final poll to vote for. There, oh there is Mario. Thank you for subbing. We're at 106 likes. I'm gonna give you guys one more thing to vote for, everybody. And I think it's gonna be between... Milo, thank you so much for that $2 donation. I will happily explain that to you once I put up a poll. So I'm going to give you guys a poll to vote for. I think it's going to be between Mario and Peppa. How about that? Mario and Peppa. You guys got to decide. I will answer that question just in a moment, though. I've done a lot of jobs on an Etch A Sketch. So just recently, I did a project for the 20th anniversary of Elf. I worked with Spin Master and Warner Brothers to do a celebratory drawing using their new Elf-themed Etch A Sketches. So one second, everybody. Which one to erase? I'm setting up that poll for you guys to vote. Alright, and you guys know the drill. If there's a $5 minimum donation, that will choose the fate automatically over the votes, the first person to send it. We hit 109. That is very good, everybody. So I did a project for, that was one of my most recent ones with Spin Master and Warner Brothers. And then I've done a project for Universal. I did one for Minions, The Rise of Gru. I did an Etch A Sketch drawing, 6 drawings for the Netflix film Spiderhead with Miles Teller and Chris Hemsworth. And then I did some projects for like Toys R Us and Disney and Marvel. I did some like WandaVision stuff. I did a lot of projects, you guys, a lot of stuff. I've been doing this full time for 7 years. Can you believe it? If you want to have any additional insight into those projects that I did, a lot of the highlights are linked directly on my website. If you just go to princessetch.com, if you do ! Website, that will link you to that. Oh, I'm glad I noticed you, stupid VR editor. You love WandaVision, Bob the Destroyer? That one is linked on my website as well if you want to see how that time lapse turned out. I'm gonna take a little sip of water, everybody. Thank you, JCM. Corey, it doesn't show a record of you sending the money. Brandon, thank you for doing that for everybody. I'm gonna give people just a few more moments to cast those final votes. Weston wants to see my nails for $5. Weston, if you send me $5 on this stream, I will show you my nails. Why not? I will display them on my screen. If you're still with us, I just got notified by one of my moderators that you are interested in. Throw down the $5 donation and I will give you the grand tour of my fingernails. Why not? Weston and Luigi! Ah, we have a new Luigi! Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Alright, I will be revealing... We're at 110 likes. That is very good, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's check out these votes, everybody. 5, 4, 4. Well, you're seeing the nails right now for free. 2 and 1. And we are erasing Peppa. Mario lives on. Goodbye, Peppa. 3, 2, 1. And let's erase it right side up. It's much harder to do right side up. But it's not impossible. You still see the ghost of Peppa haunting you. Ghost Peppa can't hurt you, everyone. Ghost Peppa can't hurt you. There we go. Oh, it's still with us. Oh, Peppa doesn't want to leave. Dun dun dun. Pause in the music, everybody. Well, everyone, thank you so much for... Ooh, it got blurry. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I'm gonna flip the camera so you can see who the heck I am this whole time. It is I, Princess Etch, and I feel like I jump scared you there for a sec. Thank you so much to everybody for joining in. I hope you guys had a fun time, because I sure had a fun time hanging out with all of you and doing all these Etch A Sketch drawings. We've been live for more than 3 hours. Can we give a round of applause to Karma, who may or may not be here, for being definitely the top donor of the stream, and Brandon, a notable MVP as well. Can we just get some applause emojis for them, because your support has been amazing. As well as to Michael, our first ever member. Michael, feel free to show off your shiny new badge and emotes in the chat. In the future, remember that I now have memberships open, and if you would like free requests, I would love to do additional free requests for all of you, for those who become new members in future streams. So thank you all so much for joining in. I hope you guys had a really fun time, because I certainly did. It was a blast, and I'm going to take a little sip of water because my throat is starting to hurt a little bit. Look at Michael showing off all those beautiful emotes that you gain access to by becoming a member in the future. You can always join at any point by tapping join on my YouTube channel. My name is Jane, to anybody who's curious. You love my beanie? Thank you. It's my Luna P beanie. Make sure to, that is how you can join. Thank you so much to those who are pinging all of the links. You could join my Discord, !Discord, or if you'd like to join me on other social media platforms, I stream on some of them sometimes, so you could do !Linktree or !Socials for all that information. So thank you guys so much for joining in. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, wherever you happen to be in the world. Thank you so much to everybody. I see a lot of you are still spamming suggestions, but unfortunately I have been live for over 3 hours and I'm getting a wee little bit tired, so I need to go and take a nap. If Karma is still here, I will not forget that I still owe you an Olaf. Make sure to remind me in future streams. But take care, enjoy the rest of your day and night wherever you happen to be in the world, and as always, each and every one of you could be anywhere on the internet. It is the World Wide Web after all. And you've all collectively chosen to spend this time with me, which I never want to take for granted. So thank you so much for choosing to watch my stream of everywhere you could be on the internet. I don't want to take that lightly. I hope to catch you all next time. Join the Discord if you would like to be informed about future streams. Alright, everyone. Bye! I gotta find out where the end button is. It's over here. They put it on the other side on YouTube. Alright. Bye now!